Greetings and blessing in the name of our wonderful Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I'm Valentine Garcia.
And I'm Nikki Garcia. And we would like to invite you to listen to the Final Hour broadcast every Monday from 12 midnight to 5 in the morning on the Street 919 FM radio.
Hear my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444. Our church is situated at 26 Prince Street in Port of Spain. Services on Sunday are from 8:30 a.m. for Sunday school and 9:30 a.m. for morning worship.
Please be sure to tune in and prepare to be blessed.
As my life, I lay it on the altar as my life.
When you text on the Street 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM. Text to win on The Street 919 FM.
The National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organization of Trinidad and Tobago, Liberation 2021,
continues to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the repeal of the Draconian Prohibition Ordinance of 1970,
fulfilling our spiritual liberation.
Coming to the Iowa stage
On Wednesday, the 24th of March 2021,
at 6 p.m.
we have Archdiocese of the Mount Zion Independent Spiritual Baptist Church under the service leadership of Bishop Curtis Saunders and the Isaiah Temple Spiritual Baptist Church,
together with His Eminence Patriarch Dr. Stephen Julian
and King Shepherd Ray M.S. Brackley.
Smile, beauty in every aisle to take care of your body. We have all you need to stay healthy. Yeah, more to love. Yes, it's true. Pennywise, just for you.
Pennywise gives you more to love.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Supermarket. This is IWER George, Cleaver Road and environs. Put food on your table, ADC is affordable. Put food on your table, ADC is affordable. The best price with a wide range of snacks and sweets. Big Friday, Market Saturday, big specials and alcohol. Located at number 4 Cleaver Road and environs. Supermarket. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. Put food on your table. ADC, we have free delivery. ADC have raised the prices, boy.
Hi, Trinidad and Tobago. This is yours truly, Pastor Charles, streaming live from Port of Spain, Trinidad, Marvel Road, 91.9. Every Wednesday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning. I tell you, we are going to have a TRM and eat time in the presence of God. We will be praying, praise God, for our nation. We'll be praying for families. We'll be praying for those that are sick and those that are in need. Tune in to the best station, 91.5 FM Street Live, Port of Spain, Marava.
Hi there, I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the fourth and fifth Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James is now on the Street 919 FM every second, third, and fourth Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. and every first and third Sunday from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Monday. The Bible says, the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations, and then the end shall come. For more info, call 652-0924 or 298-4540 and join us every second, third, and fourth Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. and every first and third Sunday from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Monday for the Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James.
Peace in the name of the Lord Jesus. This is Bishop Tony from the Church that Christ has built. I will be bringing the word of God to you on this very radio station, the Street 91.9 FM. On Wednesdays, 11:15 to 11:45 a.m. Tune in and be blessed. My book, Your Future in the New Heaven and the New Earth, will be on sale. Purchase a copy of Your Future in the New Heaven and New Earth. Call 1-868-364-2119, 1-868-363-4520, or 1-868-287-0850. Where are you going to spend the rest of your life after death? Jesus said, in my Father's house there are many mansions. You could live in one of those mansions happily forever after you die if you believe. Look in and listen, call and clarify, purchase and be blessed. In Jesus' name.
This is Bishop Aaron Williams from the Divine Problem Solving International Ministries, inviting you to be part of our broadcast on any given Thursday night from 12 midnight right on to 5 a.m. on Friday morning. And this broadcast is called Early Morning Gospel Market Program. Then we have on Tuesday from 12 noon to 1 p.m. the Holy Ghost Gospel Pharmacy. If you are sick and ill, and you could get from this particular pharmacy, from the pharmacist, the good things of life. Hallelujah. And any Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, break into the house of the Philistines. Hallelujah. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, hearing the babel of false doctrines that you encounter daily, it's about time you get close to God, God's word, direct from his throne room, in the name of Jesus.
God has good plans for his people. Why do you worry so much?
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship, Children's Hour, and the Word. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation. Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Yo, this is your boy Ziggy Rankin, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
And now for the reading of the daily newspapers.
Well, a pleasant good morning to each and everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Titans of Democracy right here on the Street 919 FM. Let me thank the Heavenly Father for bringing me here safe, sound, and all in one piece. A pleasant good morning going out to my entire family. Good morning to the lovely Miss Sharon, Felix, and her entire family, to Mr. Dominic, Romain, and his entire family. Blessed good morning to you all, our callers, all our listeners, to all of our viewers online. And just to let you know, we're live and alive on the Street 919 FM's Facebook page, also on IWER TV on the YouTube. Yes, pleasant good morning going out to the management and staff of the Street 919 FM. Good morning to Mr. IWER George and his entire family. So as I get ready to get into our online papers for today, Wednesday the 24th of March 2021, headlines in the Express: vaccine patch-up. Dayal Singh, Dipti Sabga to work together to secure COVID shots for TNT. Mahasabha threatens cabinet with legal action, restore scholarships. So let's get inside and see what's happening. Forced to kneel, chopped to death. Masked men demanding cash and drugs, chopped to death. A Point 14 man on Tuesday morning. SDMS threatens legal action. Hold on. All right. A legal threat has been issued to Cabinet by attorneys representing the Sanatan Dharma Mahasabha, SDMS, over a cut in the number of national scholarships and the implementation of the new bursary system. Private sector volunteered to pay for vaccine. Health Minister Terence Dayal Singh said yesterday there was absolutely no contradiction between government statements and those of Answer McCall on the proposal to purchase 351,000 vaccines from Pfizer. Okay. Government business leaders team up as the vaccine controversy continues to rage in Trinidad and Tobago without a shot in sure sight. There is a pledge to work together to vaccinate the population. So this right there, boy. Kamla, shocking move by government. Shocking is how opposition leader Kamla Prasad Bisesa has described the government's request to the private sector, including the Answer McCall group. Thousands of nationals still stranded overseas. Amid creeping fear and uncertainty at the onset of the COVID-19 global pandemic, the words fell like an iron curtain. Sorry, the words fell like an iron curtain. Hey.
Trinidad and Tobago, I'm here. Let me say good morning to all of you. Good morning to Bruce and his entire family. Dominic and his entire family. Hello. What's the trunk? I am here. Good morning to all of you. All protocols observed this morning. All. I want to thank the Lord for reaching here safe and sound, waking up this morning in the land of the living. So Trinidad and Tobago, today is Wednesday, the 24th of March 2021, 5:47 a.m. So, moving along, thousands of nationals still stranded overseas amid the creeping fear and uncertainty at the onset of the COVID-19 global pandemic. The words fell like an iron curtain on March 21st, 2020. National Security Minister, National Security Minister Stuart Young announced that at midnight the next day, Trinidad and Tobago's borders will be shut down, closing off the island to air and marine travel. Unprecedented to anyone alive in the country at the time, the announcement brought home the devastation that COVID-19 was wreaking on humankind, while simultaneously exiling thousands of nationals who were caught in foreign countries. Trinidad and Tobago. 1 year. 1 year. So, moving along, we have to pray God and continue to pray and thank God for our situation in this sweet island of Trinidad and Tobago.
Hi.
Oh Lord. But not so good. I know.
You hear me?
It going and coming.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So good morning, TNT again.
Nah, boy, this.
Well,
I have to push you quite up there.
So high. All right. Get up along. I got feedback.
Good, oh Lord.
All right. But we will work.
Ay, caraja. Oh, Woo. All right, where am I? I lose focus there. I don't know. This does just do what it want to know. This one?
Yeah, I read that. That was the first story. I read that one already.
That
in itself is
I remember man charged 5 fleeced out of 211,600, and a remand was granted. $200,000 paid by a justice of the peace yesterday after being charged with 5 counts of larceny of money. Jail for robbing, beating, kissing woman. A 26-year-old man.
26?
Well, boy. Oh, I had 26 with problems, real problems. A 26-year-old man of IWER Village, Princestown, appeared virtually before Senior Magistrate Indira Misir-Gosain at the Princestown Magistrate Court yesterday. Well, if you see this 26-year-old man. If
Should they mix up that number?
You know what you have to do? Like you have to talk, yeah.
Directly?
Yeah, every time you move. You have to find the position and stay there. He was charged yesterday with robbery with violence. Shazad Agan was sentenced to 3 years in prison with hard labor. Agan was charged in connection with a report made last Wednesday. A woman reported that around 1 p.m., while at her home, she heard a knocking at her front door. Upon opening the door, Agan and an accomplice entered her home, where he announced a robbery. He then dealt her several blows about the face and body, resulting in injuries, and then proceeded to kiss her. While his accomplice took her cell phone, both men then left by running towards a bushy area before they escaped. So he kissed her. Take 3 years for that kiss. You get paid for it.
I feel like the accomplice that can be 26-year-old.
Why? Open it and see. Daniel Education Community founder dies in Tobago. Former educator and businessman Adolphus Daniel has died. People remember the $34 million man, 36 to be exact, $1 million man, Adolphus Daniel. Say he's not returning a cent. It wasn't his fault. But I always ask if he's not returning what he didn't have. If I didn't get all, how you going to return all? Death sentence overturned in Pundit killing case. The death sentence was imposed on 2 men 4 years ago after they were found guilty of chopping a Pundit to death in 2007, has been squashed by the appeal court. Duke versus PNM woman minister. Church proves sexual harassment claim against priests. RBC Royal Bank opens new branch in Sinclair. State calls new witness in Sean Luke pre-trial. Vaccine tell-all. Brown Sau vow to work closer after meeting. Trinidad and Tobago, those are the stories in the Express. And you did the news day already?
No, honey.
And in the Newsday, 1 death, 4 new COVID-19 cases. U.S. President has received Prime Minister's letter on vaccine. Ministry to check students for depression. Region uncertain when COVAX vaccine will arrive. Mitchell to Mark, stop making a mockery of dictatorship. Mahasaba challenges new scholarship system. Independent senator reduced speaking time needed during pandemic. Local health workers to take part in COVID-19 vaccine survey. PAHO to deliver 100,000 vaccines to 21 countries this week. John on reduced peak speaking time tell us to mask up, not shut up. Missing penal man found dead in drain. Samoa man fined $60,000 in 18-year-old marijuana case. National Energy, Lobitco launch virtual tours of facilities. We'll be back. We'll be back. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, just a little technical issue. We're going to deal with it. Something you want to tell me, Bruce?
Yes. 18-year-old. 18 years, Sharon?
18-year-old marijuana case.
Sharon died the age of my second son. Were you telling me?
Because I'm wondering
years?
how much marijuana that, but let's see, 11 kilograms of marijuana. Where's the limit now?
I can't just remember.
It's less than that.
Less
Is it?
than that.
Is somebody need to tell?
Yeah, we're not too sure.
Can somebody tell us what's the limit again for having marijuana in your possession? Not for sale, for your personal use. Do I have anybody out there that can tell me that, please? Vanessa Copeland, anybody out there? Good morning to everybody. Tobago, I hope you're locked on and listening. This is I do believe what I'm reading. Kanish Lochan, a river control worker with the Ministry of Works and Transport, pleaded guilty on March 15th. Right.
Just
So.
before you bounce on it, just make sure that this is where it's supposed to go. Right, so you get
Go back up now. Somebody calling. That's what.
WhatsApp people.
Guys, you cannot call WhatsApp at this time. Oh God.
You ready?
Yeah. So we go to the break, but before we go to that break, the Benji C, stop killing our video for this morning. Please do not shift your dial.
This racism. Stop killing we African people. Stop killing we Africans. Stop killing we. Cause we tired. Yes, we tired. But I got this put a helping hand. Tell me why they do not like the Africans. But I God, I don't know what we did to them. Every day they killing African children. So I want to know why they kill we. And the police to kill we. And the army kill we. Politicians who kill we, but I got this answer we kill we. CIA want to kill we, KKK want to kill we, racist skinheads to kill we. Africans we have to unite, build black business and treat each other right. Spend your money in black communities, only then they will have respect for we. Over 400 years we suffering. We survived the torture, burning, rapes, hangings. Cities burning up, the whole world protesting. Black people tired of hate and racism. So I ask again why they kill we. Send the police to kill we. And the army kill we. Politicians who kill we. But I got this answer we kill we. HIV me to kill we. COVID-19 to kill we. Ebola me to kill we. Africans we have to unite. Build black business and treat each other right. Spend your money in black communities. Only then they will have respect for we. Police kill George Floyd for the world to see. Police criminals in black communities. Malcolm X and Martin Luther King they kill. Black lives matter, black people are dying still. So I ask again why they kill we. Send the police to kill we. And the army kill we. Politicians to kill we. But I got this answer we kill we. Vaccinations to kill we. Jim Crow laws they to kill we. Bill Gates he want to kill we. African each other right. Spend your money in the communities. Only then they will have respect for we. Black people, we must unite. Stop killing each other and unite. Demand that it should be right. Respect we Africans should be right. Black people, we must unite. Stop killing each other and unite. Demand that it should be right. Respect we Africans should be right. Black people, we must unite. Stop killing each other and unite. Demand that it should be right. Respect we Africans should be right. Black people, we must unite. Stop killing each other and unite. Demand that it should be right. Respect we Africans should be right.
Hi, what's up, TNT? This is Wayne Johnson out of Brooklyn, New York. I always wanted to do something back home, and we're going to be doing our gospel segment on Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM. Listen what I want you to do. Spread the word. Spread the word, TNT.
Salvation, full and free. Salvation is for everybody.
Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM.
Johnny Q Auto Parts Division says it's an assault on battery prices. Paul Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar. Starting from $488. Yes, $488. For cars, trucks, and boats. Backed by Massey Automotive. And only available at Tobago Color Shop. Suppliers of paint, plumbing, and hardware materials. Old Farm Road, Shore Park, Tobago. Open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call 725-5873 or 474-2456. And in Trinidad at Johnny Q, 15 R. Peter Avenue, Woodbrook. Remember, batteries from $488.
More to love, yes it's true. Pennywise, just for you. So real, get that perfect smile. Beauty's in every aisle to take care of your body. We have all you need to stay healthy. Yeah, Pennywise, more to love, yes it's true. Pennywise, just for you.
Pennywise gives you more to love.
Supermarket. This is IWER George, Cleaver Road and environs. Put food on your table, ADC is affordable. Put food on your table, ADC is affordable. The best price with a wide range of snacks and sweets. Eat Friday, Market Saturday, big specials and alcohol. Located at number 4 Cleaver Road and ADC Supermarket. Put food on your table, ADC is affordable. Put food on your table, ADC. We have free delivery. The prices, boy!
The National Congress of the Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organization of Trinidad and Tobago, Liberation 2021,
continues to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the repeal of the Draconian Prohibition Ordinance of 1970,
fulfilling our spiritual liberation.
Coming to the Iowa stage
On Wednesday, the 24th of March 2021,
at 6 p.m.
we have Archdiocese of the Mount Zion Independent Spiritual Baptist Church under the service leadership of Bishop Curtis Saunders and the Isaiah Temple Spiritual Baptist Church,
together with His Eminence Patriarch Dr. Stephen Julian
and King Shepherd Ray M.S. Pratley.
Nikki, you're looking good.
Thanks. I started running around the savannah.
No. I talking about the view on your TV.
Well, I got a total entertainment makeover from DirecTV. I dress up the living room with big savings, easy installation, and new features. Wait, I'm not looking good too?
Of course, but you could step aside. You're blocking the TV.
Switch to new style of TV with DirecTV. Enjoy quick installation, great packages, fantastic channels, and more. You're looking good with DirecTV. Call 877-4388 to sign up today.
Ikaro, I am Alatumishe Ifabamishe Aganki, better known as MC Duke, and every Monday between the hours of 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I host a show called Orisha, The Way of Life, right here on the Sheet 919 FM, where I have guests passing through from the Orisha Ifa Baptist Diaspora to educate, edify, and inform you, the listening public, about Orisha Ifa practices. So remember to tune in every Monday between the hours of 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. for Orisha, The Way of Life.
When you text on the Street 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM. Text to win on The Street 919 FM.
We care for your eyes. That's why Value Optical recommends world-leading transitions lenses that protect your eyes from blue light and 100% of UV rays. They automatically adapt to changing light conditions, making life simpler and more comfortable for your eyes every day. Now available in 4 new style colors for you to personalize any frame and express your style. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM for Gospel in the Bone Ministry every Sunday from 7:05 a.m. to 8:55 a.m. for the program God's Last Warning Message. Hosea chapter 4 says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood." Remember, every Sunday from 7:05 a.m. to 8:55 a.m. for the program God's Last Warning Message with Gospel in the Bones Ministry, right here on the Street 919 FM.
The journey's almost
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Trinidad, Tobago, and the World by Extension listing, we are back. And continuing in the Newsday, UNC MP questions vaccine strategy. Point Fortune man killed over drugs, girlfriend in hospital. Where's that a scene to the top there?
The same story on the
Okay.
Saturday Express.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Murdered man's relative gunfire was like a Western. Kamala tells Prime Minister, put aside ego talk to answer and get vaccines. Suku's autopsy to be done on Wednesday. That's the little boy, 14 years, that fell over. I don't understand that. Oh.
He fell into what, the sandpit? He was in
It's wrong. But I don't understand how he fell over. I tried, so then you're on the boat with no life jacket. And what could have caused him to fall over? Something not adding up. I didn't know, I real suspicious.
No, mind you, if you on a boat and
Bruce, I don't like that mic. Oh gosh. Please. Either you use that one for the time being. I don't like that mic at all. Not making no sense.
Is it on?
Of course,
Nice.
much better.
Right. Yeah. What I from a little experience, what I know is that if when the person is ready to pull off with the boat, depending on how fast they pull off with the boat, there is a jolt. So if it is you not secure, you will fall depending on where you're sitting. You'll either fall off or you'll fall in. So if it is like you sitting on a middle seat and the boat pull and you're not bracing yourself, you find you will fall back, you know. And if you're sitting on the side or you're too close to the side, and a number of different things could have caused that. A number of different things. If it hit a wave, depending on if it was, the waters were a little choppy, all kind of different things.
I see UNC targets Imbert, this time in no confidence motion.
Dominic was talking something about that, I think it's yesterday. Just now they're going to have a no confidence motion against this one, that one, the next one.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Stakeholders, political deadlock, a blessing for Tobago. Retired cop testifies in Sean Luke matter. Marijuana plants destroyed, drugs seized, and those are the stories in the Newsday.
Yes. So as we get over to the Guardian, I find my throat feeling that kind of way. Yes. So headlines in the Guardian: vaccine truce. Yes, vaccine truce. Government to work with businesses in vaccine drive. The government will engage the private sector in its search for viable vaccines outside of COVAX facility for Trinidad and Tobago. Concern Easter holidays could bring COVID spike in Central. I rebuke that. Naparima College sanitize a third time after COVID scare. One more COVID death, toll at 141. Fire guts old PTSC buses. I understand now. Caring citizens help mom raise money for surgery. I remember seeing a story with this lady.
With this lady.
Yeah. Ian back on, I read it this morning. Ian back on CNC3, I read it on my phone this morning.
Is it because, how his name, passed away?
Senators disagree on reduced speaking time. Ministry to screen students for depression.
Mahasaba tells cabinet explain unfair scholarship policy. See that one?
Oh, yeah. Papa, you. Oh, Pastor. Oh, I scroll up too fast. 3 held for possession of cocaine. Customs officials seize guns and ammunition at port.
Excellent.
Police and pastors to work together to fight crime in Arima.
Excellent.
That's nice. 2 Venezuelans among 4 held for gun and ammunition.
Lord have mercy.
Search on for teen boys who escaped from child support center. I read this story yesterday.
Yeah.
See, murder in St. James. Well, this was yesterday's story. This story with Mr.
You all dealt with that yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
We dealt with that yesterday because, I mean, I don't know, people just...
The whole fact of the matter is because whatever the company is a house in an area where his wife had her company, her Status School or something like that was housed.
He plans to.
Of course, to sue them. I think so, and I hope he continues.
Yep.
I hope he continues because they're overdoing it now.
Yeah.
If Suzette Low or Law or wherever she name is and Marcia Bravoy had nothing to do. All they have no husband, no children to see about when the day come, but to sit down and alive and go up on computer, I just never have time for them things.
Yeah, but they're giving them out a set of liberty. All they don't have the facts about what's going on, and then all they come in on social media to spread this misinformation. You're damaging people's lives with this nonsense.
They don't care about that. And then she talk about, look, what is this here?
Listen. Oh, I want to think that is the
All right. All right. Good. All right. So, Trinidad and Tobago. Today is Wednesday. And I just want to read this story for you, but I want to go back. I want to go back to something because when you speak things into the public domain, it stays with you. Don't ever forget that. And when you put it in black and white, it's always there to be retrieved. So I'm waiting on Dominic to come in, and we'll deal with that after, but I want to just read this for you. It's a story by Rhea Tate. You all know that's my favorite, one of my favorite journalists. But let me just take this call before I do that. Caller, good morning.
Good morning to you, Mr. Felix.
Hey, Deep South, what's going on?
I left food out
just
things.
Take it because I know it's you, eh?
Yeah. Well, I just want to promote that protest. What happening today?
Which one is that with
in the levels, You know, so I just say, well, let me call and let the public know, come out and support the man, because you know it's for our cause. But, you know, and we can't have a president like that want to run TSA and want to be in the Tobago House of Assembly, even want to be prime minister in this country.
But you know, all I know, I just talk frank and I ain't no cover for my mouth. You can't want to do them thing and stay away from announcing it here and letting us know. I only know about it by listening to our live last night, so I know what Wendell doing.
No, well, I was running through that live this morning, and I realized that I didn't hear anything on the radio.
Exactly. So you cannot want to do things and don't inform people. Not everybody will listen to our live.
True.
At the time last night, you do that to tell us about this morning. Come on, Wendell. You have to do better than that.
I'm hoping that Wendell should call the radio this morning, or probably we could get in contact with him and, you know, let the population know what time the march is and, you know, put everything in our order now.
Exactly.
You know, so Wendell, my friend, if you're listening, call into the program and let people know the time of your march and everything, and you will get the support that this country needs. Okay, so, Ms. Felix, Bruce Wayne.
Oi.
Good morning to you, brother.
Good morning, bro. You got your business?
Yeah, take my time and I'll listen it. But I wouldn't tell you what I think about it on the air.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I take my time and listen it. Up to this morning, I'll get up early and listen it.
I know, Sharon.
So, let's not get somebody else's opportunity. I just, you know, want
and
I want the man to be successful.
Thank you for bringing that forward. That was important because, as I tell you, I say about last night for this morning. Come on, is that not a one-man show, man? You want support.
Yeah. It's supposed to have a little crowd out there. So when they're calling the radio now, have a good morning.
Thank you very much, Deep South. All right, guys. So I just stopped to take, and it's a good thing I stop and take the call. You see? So, story by Rhea Tate. Health Minister Terence Yelsing said yesterday there was absolutely no contradiction between government statement and those of Ansa McCall on the proposal to purchase 351,000 vaccines from Pfizer. He was responding to an urgent question in the Senate from UNC Senator Wade Mark. Yelsing said there was no confusion on this matter and reiterated that the private sector volunteered to pay for the vaccines and was never asked to do so. He said the government was always in a financial position to pay the US $8.4 million for the purchase of the 351,000 doses of Pfizer vaccines. This offer from Ansa McCall came out of a meeting requested and arranged by the Ministry of Health because people were reaching out to me personally, chambers of commerce and all of those persons. We facilitated a meeting. They asked us what our needs were and where they can help. They were willing to help with everything from storage of vaccines to transport, the provision of people, to the provision of vehicles. They also asked us what was the cost of these vaccines, and we give them the cost. We were always prepared to fund the cost of these vaccines ourselves. But the private sector wanted to be a part of it, and we simply indicated to them what the cost of these vaccines would have been. At no time did we go to them to ask them to pay. They volunteered, Dial Singh stated. Question disallowed. Dial Singh quoted 2 paragraphs from a letter dated February 19, 2021 from Answer McCall CEO Anthony N. Sabka III, in which Sabka stated, in order to meet our commitment, we kindly ask that GORTT, Government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, ensure that an adequate supply of U.S. currency is made available through Answer Merchant Bank to enable us to purchase these doses in a timely manner. Further, we also request that all, not only Answer, but for all private sector companies such as ourselves, which purchase vaccines for the exclusive use by the Government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago in vaccinating the public, that a contribution of 100% be fully credited against taxes payable for the year of income 2021. A question from Mark seeking an explanation from Dial Singh on Sabba's statement that the government requested Answer McCall's intervention in the purchase of the Pfizer vaccine was disallowed by Senate President Christine Kangaloo. Earlier yesterday, Dial Singh had issued a release stating that the letter of thanks quoted in the Answer McCall statement was similarly sent to a wide range of private sector entities who had cooperated and supported the government's action in 2020 in containing the virus. It is unfortunate that the contents of this letter are being associated with the procurement of vaccines in 2021, when that was not the intention of the letter Dial Singh stated. Answer Ministry and DIPT will work together, responding to a question from UNC Senator Jayanti Lakshmi Dial Singh said the private sector, as they did last year, when they supplied everything from meals, PPE, a whole host of goods and services, they again reached out to me personally and to the ministry to offer their assistance. We facilitated a meeting with all these agencies, chambers of commerce, and so on, February 17th, and no specific arrangement have been made to date. But let me add that I have reached out to Answer McCall and the Supermarkets Association to continue our dialogue, and they have both agreed that we will continue a dialogue in the interest of Trinidad and Tobago. And as I am rightly quoted in the newspaper today, once we have a product coming out of this discussion that is fully baked, fully cooked, and palatable to the public, we will make a joint announcement. And that is my approach to dealing with Answer McCall, Anthony Sabga III, and Mr. Ravi Dipti. And they have both agreed that we will continue to work together until we have a program that is based on vaccines. The WHO vaccines, and that is safe for the public, Dial Singh stated. Lost opportunity. Asked about the status of the 351,000 vaccines from Pfizer, Dial Singh said there was a global shortage of vaccine. From that time to now, Pfizer has not gotten back to us with a firm commitment as to date of delivery and or price, he said. Dial Singh said without Pfizer coming back with this information because of the global shortage of vaccines, the government is unable to proceed. Dial Singh said it was reported today that even Johnson & Johnson cannot supply the U.S. government with the doses of vaccine promised to the U.S. government. That is the state of play globally, he said. Stating the price of U.S. $8.4 million was an indicative price. Dial Singh added, we asked for confirmation of prices and confirmation of estimated times of delivery that we have not had as yet. In a statement issued later, Lakshmi Dial said the government appeared to have lost the opportunity to secure 351,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccines from Pfizer. Based on the answers received in response to questions in Parliament today, it is clear that the PNM government did not, for whatever reason, seize this opportunity to secure vaccines that could have saved the lives of other people or of people, she said. She quoted the information indicated the Pfizer vaccine had a 95% efficiency rate. She said the Ministry of Health was unable to state if this Pfizer order is still available or when the COVAX supply will arrive here, stating that TNT had the lowest level of vaccination in the Caribbean. Lakshmi Dayal stated that the Prime Minister, instead of addressing the situation, was busy insulting Ambassador and implying that other CARICOM leaders were beggars. Oh my gosh. I didn't read that. I'm nowhere that the CARICOM chairman, Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, call anybody beggars. Ay, ay, ay. So, that was that for that. Private sector volunteered to pay for vaccine. The Alsing stand by a statement. So, Lord, Anna Ramdas. Shocking is how opposition leader Kamla Persad-Bissessar has described the government's requests to the private sector, including the Answer McCall Group, to buy vaccines for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. She said further that the message released by Answer McCall Group Chief Executive Officer CEO Anthony N. Sabga III was a slap in the face of Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley and gives lies to comments he made at a conversation with the Prime Minister event last Thursday. The former Prime Minister told the Express yesterday that the ongoing scandal surrounding vaccine is frightening and it is outrageous that government cannot find money, about 58 million to buy vaccines for the people, but can find money to pay rent for properties from Attorney General. What she have? You in love with Faris Alwari and his family? And for multi-million-dollar contracts to NCB Global Finance? You in love with Faris Alwari? You ain't telling people that the government paying rent for buildings too of people who are affiliated to your party? Look, all they give people a break this morning, eh? I ain't reading no more. This is damn nonsense. All they talk about something that, oh gosh. I reserve my right to read the rest of this damn nonsense. So Trinidad and Tobago, as we read earlier on, private sector volunteered to pay for vaccines, so the Minister of Health is working together with the stakeholders and we'll hear more of it. I would ask my MP, Minister of Health, to either have a Zoom interview or call him in or come in, whichever one he's comfortable with. Don't worry. Please hold your calls. We're not taking any calls at this time. I'm seeing here Skerrit skirts begging issues. Dominica Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit declined comment on this statement by Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley that asking for a gift amounted to begging. Speaking on the conversation with the Prime Minister event last Tuesday, Dr. Rowley, in discussing the issue of accessing COVID-19 vaccines from India, stated that Trinidad and Tobago was not prepared to beg. When you go to someone asking for a gift, that is not a gift. You're begging, he said. Opposition leader Kamla Persad-Bissessar on Monday night chastised the Prime Minister for branding CARICOM Prime Ministers as beggars. Skerrit, who was one of the first CARICOM leaders to ask and receive vaccines from India, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, a donation of 70,000 vaccines under the vaccine initiative, said he was not in the business of commenting on a statement made by any Prime Minister, head of state or government. I maintain cordial relationship with all Prime Ministers, both present and past, so I would not comment on any statement made by my colleague Prime Ministers. I have the greatest respect and admiration for all of them, he said. Skerrit said Dominica was part of the COVAX facility and special arrangements had been made for places like Dominica. But, he said very early on, understanding the realities of this world, I recognize that while there was a firm commitment on COVAX, the countries and regions where the vaccines were being manufactured had declared nationalist approaches to the use and access to the vaccines, and this is the reality of the situation. In the United States, they are not allowing exports to be made. So even if you pay for it, you are not getting or going to get it. And in Europe, no vaccines are leaving Europe. He said as he sought to explain why his government pursued other options. Scarrett was speaking on a calling program in Dominic on Sunday. All right. And she continues. Lord Father. Help us. So Trinidad and Tobago. Right. I sometimes try to understand what these people really about. Is it country, self? Only tell me what it is now. Tell me what it is. I want to know. And I'm hoping that the Minister of Health, my member of Parliament for St. Joseph, takes action, go through it. We supporting you. I supporting you. 100%. Go for it. Put them before the court. Or they like to talk and bring misinformation in the public domain. Bring your facts. Bring your information. Go for it. But Trinidad and Tobago, yesterday, I had the opportunity while doing some research, digging on the internet a bounce up with this live, and I decided I wanted to play this back. I hope I can find it. Because you see, well, the way I'm looking here, it's looking like I may find it. I'll go back a little bit. Hold on for me. Right. So I found it. I wonder where Dominic is, boy. Anyhow. Yesterday, I sat and I listened attentively, very, very attentively. And I asked myself many questions. If Trinidad and Tobago really know what they're doing, Tobagonians, and if our Twin Island Tobago really understand the role and function of a leader, Bruce, you back? Oh, good. I've waiting on you so long. Good morning to you. Use that mic. No, don't bother with that.
Where did that come from?
Don't worry. It have the cold. I didn't work with some emergency for
It looking so.
Yeah. So, Did you listen to this live? Watson Solomon?
Yeah, I played some of it yesterday.
This one, right?
Yes.
But you played this one? No?
No.
Right.
No.
So should I play this one first and then play this one?
Well, I guess so.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. You see, I just have to wait to make sure that we in sync, you know. Hey, Jet Life car, okay, boy. I want you to listen. Where's Bruce?
Here on the phone answer.
I need him to do something.
Uh-huh.
Bruce!
In the office.
We're right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, while we waiting for him, I was listening just on him. I am so tired of hearing about these vaccines, Sharon. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm fed up.
You see, I started to read Anna Ram Das.
Yes.
And I stopped because they're playing smart with foolishness for us in this country. One time you're condemning. To me, the vaccine was a thing. I went taking vaccine when and all of a sudden, no. Oh God, vaccine is the greatest thing after sliced bread.
But what is upsetting me is the people who continue to say that the government fell long on the job and they reacted too late. But since October last year, the government would have put in money through this COVAX thing, and there was a reasonable expectation that this is even before a vaccine was found.
Exactly.
That once a vaccine was found, that we would be at the top of the line. It is not the government's fault that you have greedy countries like the UK and Canada and all of these others who want to hoard and make sure that they vaccinate all of their people first before anybody else could get, without regard for smaller countries. So what the government's supposed to do?
And mind you, the smaller countries are where people come to more often than going to the bigger countries. Most of the time, they come into the smaller, the Caribbean for the tourism purposes. We have a lot of tourists coming to the Caribbean islands and so on. So I would have thought that we would have been the first set of people getting it. You divide it up so we get some.
Right.
Bring the thing to a kind of normalcy here, so that when you start to deal with their people can now start to move a little freely.
But as I made the point on Sunday, Sharon, we continue to hear about the fragmentation and the disunity in CARICOM. And that is what we would have seen there where, so when Mia Motley and Roosevelt Scarrett took it upon themselves, that they would write and they would see what they get, and then they would make a decision to give who they want to give, as the case may be. Rather than they say, well, let's come together as a body and strengthen numbers, and we get more.
And you distribute evenly to all the countries. Some countries who are bigger, you give them a little more than those who are less.
Exactly. But then you have Gaston Brown now, Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, who took it upon himself to write to Joe Biden to ask for vaccines. And Dr. Rowley is the chairman of CARICOM. And then after you write, then you will inform the others that you took. So everybody trying to be the star.
Disrespectful.
That's the thing. And then he's now encouraging all the other countries to write as well. What sense that makes? So you want to send 15 letters to Joe Biden, so 15 letters come on him, man.
Yeah, and then you reply to the 15 letters.
Yeah.
And then you know what? You will call Dr. Rowley because he's the chairman of the CARICOM. So you will call him and then talk to him.
Yeah.
We have another case of Kamala Matix.
Exactly. But Kamala spent $15 million when she was PM to go to China to kiss the feet of their president. Well, we haven't got India. We haven't gotten any dividends from that. 15 million. How many vaccines I could have buy?
You're kissing people's foot for nothing.
Exactly.
You should have sucked it too.
She should have do that.
Yeah. The idea that remember that taste.
Yes.
Or the feel.
She should pick out the phone or call. She'll remember kiss foot. Give me some.
It's me.
Yeah.
Me. It's me, Kami girl. Me who kiss your foot.
Yes.
You remember me? Yeah, but you know. And that's by today. And I'm hoping, anyhow, I'll call him when I finish today to make sure that he ain't fall through with that. Sue them. Take the elastic off the drawers and all. Leave them hanging.
This time Susie
like a
will pay
bingo.
for her mouth.
She's too ridiculous now.
Yeah.
You're not in Trinidad and Tobago. Come here and deal with the issues if you're so. How about the next one? She hide. She always hiding.
Yeah.
You only pelting job and hiding. Come out in the open.
But you know how long the police looking for her?
Yeah. You know how long? It's not the police. It's plenty people looking for her. But I want to. Oh yes, come sir. You need to put up this to me. People, you need to log on. We have business to deal with.
But I saw the other one. I was forced to make an apology. Philip Alexander for calling Brian Manning a chronic gambler. Manning, Brian Manning was going to sue him.
No, he was?
Yeah, he did a live and he said the man is a chronic
how
gambler.
he was going to sue him?
Well, Mr. Manning's attorneys met with Alexander and his attorneys and they worked out he had to give an apology.
No, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that.
He had to pay costs and stuff.
No, I'm not taking that. After you done follow my name, you tell me about apology. What I'm going to do?
Public apology?
Yes.
In the minds of people, they don't say, oh, you hear what he say? You hear what he say?
Yeah, he had to do another live and apologize.
They're mad. Me, I want no apology now. What you say is what you meant to say. It come from your heart and you apologize. And it's just a damn... Look.
He pay Andrew Gabriel his money yet?
Yes, sir. It is on my wall. And I can send it for you as a WhatsApp, you know. Yes. I have a lot of friends who listen, you know, so.
But you see this back in all the UNC course then about the Prime Minister said that other Prime Ministers were beggars.
Yeah. He say, she say, he say about begging. But she say, no. We know she say, we's not an ATM machine.
Yes.
Which one was? But where did the man go? He say he didn't. What he is? Look, you see me, Sharon, no shame out there.
The Prime Minister said his statement was that if you have to ask for a gift, you're begging. If I call you and say, Sharon, can I get a gift for my birthday, please?
I'm begging you for a
gift.
Hey.
Then you're not supposed to have to ask for a gift.
And just like my birthday is coming up yes, now the second of May, I don't have to beg.
Right.
You all have to give me a gift.
And then yesterday, I think Amy Brown met with the Indian High Commissioner. And he said the High Commissioner indicated to him that there was never a 500,000 vaccine.
Thank you very much. Kamala Matix again.
Why they don't take issue with that? Go and call up Mr. Sahu and cuss him out.
How you mean? Your mother what?
No, well, he said it had no gift.
She will never get another photo kiss. You're mad? This time she might drink the water and wash her foot.
She kissed the wrong foot. This time she ain't going to kiss Modi foot.
I send the thing to you, boss. It must have taken a little long to come.
But I wanna see Sharon how the electorate dealing with, all the time they were saying the reason why the government didn't order no vaccines is because they want the 1% to bring it in. But Monday night she said, work with Sadga and bring it in. She said that?
I thought, boy, all you listeners, thank God for that. You know I getting real great. Thank God for that. Me and Ebana.
I would never miss that. Oh my gosh! Has to say, and the government, it's just they want to give it to the 1% friends to bring in vaccine. Yeah, well, your political leader is advising the government to do it.
Boy,
what do you have to say?
Yeah, she does get him a script to read in the morning, and in the evening she does turn over the script. All you're looking, songing, smelling bad. Let me take this opportunity to say to my dear friend and darling Donald Russell, happy birthday to you, my dear. You know, when it's your birthdays, you have to celebrate. You have to buy us gifts, you know. So, Donald, happy birthday to you. Let me just break your... Donald is a very important asset to this program. Donald is and continues to be very helpful to us in all our events, and we wouldn't forget him. So, Donald, this one is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Donna. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, dear Donald. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Donald, darling. From Bruce Wayne, Dominic, yours truly, the bird with honey in the throat, and to all, from all our titans.
Well, Bruce, if Donald have a wife problems.
Oh, once I didn't sing it in the ears. Donald boy, happy birthday to you, darling. I'm a partner, I'm a real partner, I'm a host. All right? He, like one of many. Foreign TTB, you know, all of these people are Rita out there in the US, Teresa Conliffe, all of, you know, we have all of foreign people who would send us stuff. You know, I want to say to all of you, thank you. Some of you don't want your names to be mentioned. A friend from Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. I have another friend in Cherise, I think Cherise is her name. So many people. To the gentleman who was stranded here for a little while, not stranded, but the borders were closed and couldn't leave. He asked me to help in a real fight. A fight, and he got to leave in one of the batches because he had applied for a long time, and he got to leave, and his daughter called me and sent a donation, so that is going towards Miss Bernard's house, $1,000 TT dollars, together with a check I received for $5,000. So boy, that started to kind of bring down the roof cost a little bit, so, but I need a little more. So, you know, God is good. I might win the lottery. If I win the lottery and all is well. The lotto, sorry.
Oh, but you could also enter the Nestle competition.
It's true.
Buy $50 or more
It's
Nestle
true.
products and you could win.
I have Nestle's product in the shop.
30, 25. There
and
you
I
go.
use them in Nestle's condensed milk. And the, you did, I forget. Oh, God, yes. Right. So, Trinidad and Tobago, you all log on. I need to see you log on, and if you're not log on, you know how we operate here. You need to log on to the Street 919 FM. I am begging. I am simply asking. Right? When you talk, when you ask is all kind of thing. You're begging, you this, you that, you the other. So you need to go. Thank you very much, gentlemen and ladies. Yeah? Looking good? TT dollars. Right. Good. I'm going to take off my volume. Sorry about that. No, don't get frightened, man. Let me check my YouTube. I'm looking for my numbers. I tell you. Let me tell Trinidad and Tobago something. All they do is to like me. But when I come here to deal with facts and information. I ain't come here to make friends. And the little friends I have, I want to cherish them. Keep them close to me and ask God to bless all, whether you're friendly or you're not friendly. All I'm asking you is to up our numbers. Because at this time in the morning, 6:50 a.m., you ain't getting no other radio station to bring you facts and information. You could put your pot on the fire slow and tell yourself, once it ain't have no storm and lightning and they close, tell us we locked down, we here. So Facebook, if we have 205 people on with 85 comments, 22 shares is not enough. I want to see out of the 206 people, each person share, we have 206 persons sharing. Simple mathematics. I'm just asking you guys kindly to share the live. One. On our YouTube, you go to IWER TV, Titans of Democracy Morning Show, 375 people watching. If you share that, we can get double it. You are part of this morning show, and you need to make this morning show continue to be the #1 listened to program from 5 in the morning to 9. So, we can't do it alone. You all have to be part of that. So I'm depending on you. All right? So I'm going to put up a video for you to listen to and look at. And tell me what your thoughts are. Tobago, I hope you're locked on. Now we're going to the ads. Not the ads, we have a video. We're going to the live video. You're doing it first or you're doing it after? Director. Bruce is my director, you know. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Regis. So people, we have to go to a live music video. And you know, in the morning, I have to keep you entertained. Don't want you moving a foot. I have to keep you entertained. Voice by any means, a live music video. And when we come back from the ads after the video, we're going to play for you and we're going to show you a video. And you tell me what your thoughts are, and if you remember some of these things that were said, and I want you to look at the demeanor of the person behind the video. So I don't want you to shift your dial. What I want you to do is share the live. Yes, share the live. And once you do that, I got to go. I am going to be the happiest person. We reach at 29 with 101 comments. 29 is just 200 shy, or 100 and something shy of you listening and viewing on the Facebook page. All right, so people share the live around. Share it in your groups, share it to your friends, your family. Tell them, wake up, Titans of Democracy is on. It's hot in here. We mustn't talk and forget and pretend we can't remember. Days for that gone. Social media right in your face. And if you feel, sometimes you could go and hide and take down the video. People have a new thing now. They're saving it as it comes, they just grab it. You can't miss that. So people, don't shift your dial. Live video coming up. What do you think it is? Tune in, we locked in. Voice by any means. We'll be back.
Put your right hand in the air, wait for me. Just wait for me. Just wait for me. You ready for me? Give me the first. Let me go. 1, 2, but I'll be from side to side. Wait from side to side. I already put time on something. I tell a lie. I miss the days I live bumping. But I refuse to let this stop me go. Tell them this. We gon' fetch while we inside. Yes, see my demise, no. Look me and them in the sky. Second Sunday. Stop the jump around now. So I go jump around with nobody. Watch how I'm having fun with nobody. And I don't junkie already. Ready. Give my wine. Start to wine. By any means. Ready to touch this place up there. By any means I so long I get set for never. Ready to touch this place up there. I'm missing the people. I'm missing the season. Fetting without reason. I'm missing the feeling. Soca is my healing. So now when I'm streaming, yeah, I'm gonna spend twilight. Can't see my demise, no. Look behind the midi. If you love soca music, if you love second star, start to jump. So I go jump around with nobody. Oh my, watch how I'm having fun with nobody. And I don't jockey already. Ready. Whoa, give me a wine. Look at the neighbors. I need to turn this place up there. By any means I so long I have been busting. I need to turn this place up there. By any means.
ABC Supermarket. This is IWER, George. Cleaver Road and environs. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. They have the best price with a wide range of snacks and sweets. Each Friday, Market Saturday, big specials and alcohol. Located at Coverbook, Cleaver Road and ADC Supermarket. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. Put food on your table. ADC, we have free delivery. ADC have real good prices, boy.
Together we are fun. When we're together we are great. Whether on the road or home, now is the time to take a break. The greatest flavors hand in hand, hold up hunger all the way. Working, lime and Dixie all the way. Share the good times, work till the moonlight. When it comes to snack, no matter the mood, there's a Dixie for that.
Introducing new Dixie Spicy Cheese. Grab a pack today.
More to love, yes it's true. Pennywise, just for you. So real, get that perfect smile. Beauty's in every aisle to take care of your body. We have all you need to stay healthy. Pennywise, more to love, yes it's true. Pennywise, just for you.
Pennywise gives you more to love.
The new gold standard in winning is here. Introducing the Scratch $10 million Gold Rush game from NLCB. Strike gold in seconds with 24 chances to win up to an incredible $500,000 instantly. Over $10 million in total cash prizes to be won for just $50. So what are you waiting for? Join in the Scratch $10 million Gold Rush today. Players must be 18 years and older. Please play responsibly.
At Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we offer a wide range of services: blood analysis, iridology, acupuncture, foot detox, foot massages, gua sha, hot stone therapy, fire therapy, legs and feet massage therapy, mineral scrubs, acrotherapy, cupping.
We also have a wide variety of supplements: silver, zinc and magnesium, body light, and lots more.
We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle operate our business in a clean, safe, and comfortable environment. We frequently sanitize our compound and abide by all the COVID guidelines that are currently in place.
So come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle, where we treat you like family. Book your appointment today. Call us at 1-868-275-8359.
Or 1-868-288-1108.
And remember, your health is your wealth. And prevention is always better than medication.
When you text on the street 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM. Text to win on The Street 919 FM.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship, Children's Hour, and the Word. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation. Wednesdays, we deal with with current affairs from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
So Trinidad, Tobago, and the world, we are back. Bruce, I ask you to log on and I want to play the clip for you.
Thinking of what to have for lunch.
What is that? What? Oh, God, man. Right, okay. So I'm asking you to log on to our Facebook page, Titans of Democracy, or you can log on to the Street 919 FM, which is, but you know, once it's put Titans, it will go automatically on the page. So you need to log on to the Street 919 FM on our Facebook page. The numbers was looking good just now. You'll fall off. Come on, go back up quickly. And on the, on our YouTube, you see the numbers? I dare anybody else to hit me that number. 7 o'clock in the morning. Never. I want you to pay. Excuse?
Right.
Don't be hating.
Yeah, at 7 o'clock in the morning.
No, but I'm not saying anything, you know. I'm just trying to get it a little more, you know. So, good morning to you. Is it Trevor? Trevor, thank you very much. I know that. Thank you very much. And I thank the Lord for, you know, creating me how he has done. So thank you so much, Trevor. To all of you, good morning and thank you. Come on YouTube. We need to pass the 500 mark. Because it's bacchanal right here. You see, some people, you can't be prim and proper and walking with your head up high. You just have to look down to find them. And you just have to go down a little bit to them, to deal with them just how they can deal with other people. So that they understand, we ain't afraid here. Again, let me say again. You see the PRO of the National Women's League of the People's National Movement? If you know how I want to hug that woman and kiss her. Lisa, you know, as I see her jumping on here, she brutal. Watson, you make a mistake. Not this women's league. We are not a women army, no. We are a league. So you think it was the UNC? Sorry. I want to send that and congratulate her for her writing skills. Excellent. Girl, you're walking in the shadow of our chairman, Mrs. Regis. Oh, God.
Rhoda Barrett said the PNM's Women League snatch Watson wig.
Tomorrow I'll come in with a wig. I will fix all you. Dominic, remember tomorrow we putting on a skit, eh? Right. So Trinidad and Tobago and the world by extension listen to this. Bruce?
Trinidad and Tobago Council, PRO, Kwesi Devines is calling on political leader and founder of the Progressive Democratic Patriots, Watson Duke, to explain how he was able to afford his campaign launch held last Sunday at the Magdalena Grand Beach and Golf Resort in Tobago. At a press conference held in the sister isle on Thursday, Mr. Devines said times are difficult for many and asked Mr. Duke to account for the $500,000 spent to launch his campaign for the 2020 general elections and the 2021 THE elections.
And I have no problems with any political party having any sort of function in any place. But the concern has to be raised that in this time, what people might say is during overtime or whatever the case might be, where did the PDP get $500,000, $500,000 to launch?
And that is why you had to be watching. Watch. I want all to watch.
Today we're talking with Mr. Watson Duke. We catch him by going into his nomination.
You didn't catch me. I made myself available.
All right, nomination. All right. But let me ask you this question, Mr. Duke. Did he resign from the PSA?
At no time did I resign from the PSA.
So, but it's alleged that you would have received money for resignation.
I've never received any money for resignation.
But is it not minuted that you would have received the money and you would have received one tranche in September and another set after that?
I'm going to repeat to you, Fearless Warrior.
No, that's right.
I've never received any money for resignation because I've never resigned from the PSA.
But so the alleged $500 and something $1,000, that would have been what?
I have no idea what you're saying.
But alright, so the third vice president would have presided over a meeting and approved some money to the general council.
My friend Felix Warrior, I know not what you're speaking about. I wish I had known to engage you profitably, but certainly I have no recollection of what you're speaking. It seems as if you have these ideas at the back of your head.
No, I'm just
asking you to first do some fact finding before you go live or record something, so you sound more knowledgeable, more research. But definitely, I've never resigned from the place.
Okay, no, I just said
I love to watch your show. I enjoy your show.
That's good.
Go ahead, sir. Ask me your difficult questions.
Lie again. Lie. Liar, them is the biggest liar.
I told my people, I'm looking to resign. I want to resign. But you know what? Give me my pension. After I got my pension, a man is not a man unless it could change your mind. I decided I will change my mind, and I did that. Without any apology, I did that. Imagine I collected $500,000 of my own money. My own money. I own $500,000. $500,000. And you know what I use that money for? I use that money to pay for Magdalena. That money paid for Magdalena in 2019. What do you hear me for? You hear me business now. I want to know my business. And that money was used to pay for a big brand in Magdalena. That $500,000 was used to pay for the place. We paid for the place. We brought people down to drink something, eat something. Because I only had the lawn. I bought jerseys from China. I brought it. You want to know my business. I'm looking to resign. I want to resign. But you know what? Give me my pension. After I got my pension, a man is a man unless it could change your mind. I decided I will change my mind, and I did that. Without any apology, I did that. Imagine I collected $500,000 of my own money. My own money. I own $500,000. $500,000. And you know what I use that money for? I use that money to pay for Magdalena. That money paid for Magdalena in 2019. What do you hear me for? You hear me business now. I want to know my business. That money was used to pay for the big brand in Magdalena. That $500,000 was used to pay for the place. Ask them what the business. That money was used to pay for the big brand in Magdalena. That $500,000 was used to pay for the place. Ask them what the place. To pay for the place. No business. That money was used to pay for the big brand in Magdalena. I want to know my business. That money was used to pay for the big brand in Magdalena. That money was used to pay for the big brand in Magdalena. That money was used to pay for the big brand in Magdalena.
Trinidad and Tobago. I feel I need a drink of water. I go take some water. You heard what we just played for you, and let me tell you something. It was played for you to remember what the gentleman said. We went back at a clipping in 2019 where Kwesi Devines asked the question, and you all got the answers from himself. Tobago, all you wake up. How I could take my pension money and resign and then change my mind? Then you have to give it back. Nah, man. Somebody only help me. Call. 3420081. Before I play the next clip. 4665391. You see, no bacchanal with no vaccine and thing ain't go distract me from Watson Duke and the madman ranting, raving behavior. Nobody going to distract me with that. And that is why this morning, and I vexed with Wendell, but I could keep my vexation. Find all yourself a little bit. Pass. You don't have to stand up long, you know. Pass and give him some support. Because like everybody else, afraid to take him on. I want to play the next clip, but I want to take a few calls. Only my hands scratching me. I wonder if it's money I get in. Oh, God. Call me up. All you want to hear the next clip first. Do you all want to hear the next clip first? Caller, good morning. Talk to me.
Good morning.
Morning.
As far as all this information about Watson Duke is concerned, it seems as though, to me, Watson Duke took PSA funds to pay for Magdalena. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah. Where? That is what I'm talking about, the listenership on this program, on this station. All you're bright like 100-watt bulb. Bruce, go on my thing now and you will get the next one. And I want you to listen carefully to what he say. I want you to listen carefully. This man going mad, you know. I want you to listen carefully to what he said. And you make your own analogy. Mr. Archer, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon. How you do?
The one on my page? Yes. Good morning to you, Mr. Archer. I'm good.
Good morning, Dominic and Bruce.
Morning, sir.
They're not there with you?
Yes, they're right here. Dominic?
They is there for?
Yes, no, wait. How much he push up the wrong thing? Go ahead.
Morning.
Right, sorry, that was my mistake.
Dominic and Bruce, good morning.
Morning, Mr. Archer.
Oh, God, girl, you're hot like fire. Sharon, good morning, everybody in Trinidad and Tobago. I get time to call all your name. Whosoever I love, I tell everybody good morning. Whosoever I don't love, I still tell all you good morning. Sharon, Bruce, and Dominic, especially Tobago. When Casey asks that question, a lot of people swelling up their face and start to talk all kind of things. But Dominic, Sharon, and Bruce, Casey keep on asking the question.
And
I remember I was by the side. One day it had a political meeting. And young Casey was talking and Casey said, boy, I never see a party just come and get money like somebody. I don't want to put it so, you know. You getting funny money somewhere. But you know what happened? The man always say, people in the East does not read papers and listen to news. So you could say anything. And I cannot understand how you have some people afraid of the man. You can't afraid of nobody who can do nothing. Just a big mouth. Bad man doesn't have big mouth. Still water runs deep. Anytime you see water brew, because you have a reef lake, get deep. And when you listen to what he do, when he talk, I can remember one day I asked him a question. He had a program. And he was saying that he will go down to Trinidad and bring up self-government and he will do this. So I asked him if self-government is in a bag, you just go in and pick it up and come. And I was talking about Mr. Robinson, and he told me he's a better negotiator than Robinson. So that is why he go and negotiate. Take $500 and almost $1,000. Go away with it. And come back and say, this is all you give me there, you not bad reason. Or look at all you want, you not bad reason. Good. And what you got to understand, that people, your big mouth cannot frighten people anymore. And it has some people in Tobago. Here. I don't know what happened to them. Make believe. Come up with a BMW, drive about with it, come out, meet them and tell them all kind of nonsense. And then now he come and he tell them to be go to assembly. Same thing like what he did with Wasa. Same thing he did with PSA. Telling the political leader of the Tobago Council are taking financial. So we look for finance, and he want the deputy secretary of finance. He want infrastructure works division, and he want the deputy secretary. He want settlement. Same thing. He want the deputy secretary. He want the deputy chief secretary. You know what they're trying to do, Sharon? I want to enlighten you. He wants to bring in a parallel assembly, a parallel executive council. So they will use the deputy chief secretary as their chief secretary. And when they do anything in any one of the other division, and then he's saying that when they go there, the Minister of Finance will talk to him. Will talk to him, Watson Duke, as the Secretary of Finance. I pause, I stay right there. Nothing else until I'm ready to talk again. So we go on, be smart, know what all you're doing. I'm not box sitting I raise. I'm not see something I do. And look, take bullet to look for a night. Good morning.
Caller, good morning.
Morning, big sister.
Hey.
And morning to everybody.
Morning.
That is what Tobago wants to impose on we. You know what you go do now, Sharon? You go push Farley in front. You see, this is what when you have hate. Hate. No, I want to hear how he's going to wiggle his way out of this. As I told you, Sharon, I trust like you before, my partner mom delivering you, a leopard never changes its spot. It just lies low for a while. So understand why you want the Secretary of Finance. So I say to Bego, only have another chance to redeem on itself. Dr. Rowe have done more than any other Prime Minister in history. Right? for Tobago, not even the great A&R Robinson have done so much. And because all they fed up, all they want it done with the marriage and all they hate PNM, I am saying I am no longer playing no softball with Tobagonians. Because you can't tell me, as I told you, a friend went through a certain thing with one Ole, you know. You can't tell me, let's see somebody do so much. One Ole native brothers. You see in the racialism that is shown at him, the disrespect to him and his family and Tobago people. And all they want to turn around and impose a UNC proxy and a bag of Mary Raiders in front of a upstanding man like that, like Dr. Rowley. Nah. I am no longer looking at Tobagonians in a higher esteem. I don't care who vex. Because you can't, I don't mind if the man is neglect, and at that time, I'll let you know, Miss Felix, that he did so much. So you can't tell me, all they go in and suck Dr. Rowley like a plum seed, a Mohammed's plum seed. You know Mohammed's plum seed, Sharon? Suck it, and then spit him out. Nah, I can't agree with that. We'll have a second chance to redeem it. We go back to the polls. Miss Felix, big sister, enjoy. Dominic, Bruce,
yes,
morning.
Sir.
Thank you so much. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Ms. Sharon.
Good morning.
Ms. Sharon, when the president of PSA resigns, after a period of time, he gets his pension. So Mr. Duke got his pension, his gratuity, but he's supposed to get a pension every month. That is in the rules of the PSA. So is he getting the pension as the president all now and still getting the salary as the president right now?
Good question.
Yeah.
Good question.
But I will bring down the constitution of the PSA for you.
Thank you.
Let you read it. Also, it is alleged that the treasurer of before, who works at the Auditor General, how come you could have signed off the money for Duke? It is alleged that all you must be sign and close all your eyes.
Oh, God. And finance is a secretary post. That's all you want? Nah, man, Dominic, oh, God. Woo!
Sharon, that's what the man said.
All you helped me here this morning, nah, man.
That's what the man said. That's why he has a bucket list of things
that he want to do.
And on that list, because of, was it 2017? Right, when he met up with Coleman Booth, and Mr. Imbert said to him, we're taking all them seats, and he told them, you will be speaking to me as the Secretary of Finance.
Oh. So since then, he eyeing it?
He have that in his mind, because he had to fulfill that to show.
So he want to go there and take his gratuity and pension before time too?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Caller morning. He's soaking pineapple, Portugal. He's soaking pomsite. He's soaking raisins. He's soaking prunes. And I wonder if he's soaking it. Look, caller morning.
Yeah, well, all those fruits good to eat, you know. It will strengthen the immune system if you was watching, you know. Yes, right.
Immune from the treasury?
Well, boy, immune, that them no vaccine for that now.
Yeah.
It's Felix, on a serious note, remember I tell you about Mr. Ramis Lawrence Mirage? Up to now, this lawyer make a statement who was the Attorney General at the time in 1996 when the bill was passed for the Tobago House of Assembly. Up to now, this man in make a note to tell the people what is a solution for the problem there. If you was watching you, up to now, Mr. Ramis Lawrence Mirage, if you're listening, because I know everyone only listening to 91.9 also, please give us a statement on the issue that is before us in Tobago. And according to the callers, Mr. Duke, only going back to the polls, and here we're going on. Miss Tracy Davidson, only just hold on to the position, only holding on today right now, until only get the autonomy bill coming from Trinidad, and only sit down in Tobago, 12 earlier, and get a date for election. Thank you very much, Ms. Sharon Felix.
Thank you very much, Sorghum Trees. All of the files so big it taking long. Well, I will have to play the audio here for you. I want you to hear. I really want you to hear. Let me take a call and then I'm going to play the audio for you. People, please share the live and log on to our Facebook and YouTube page. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
Bruce.
What about
morning, Dominic.
Morning.
Sharon,
Yeah.
two things I just want to bring to our attention.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know if when he decides to resign again, if he is entitled to all his pension money a second time. That is one question. And then I want the people in Tobago to ask themselves, nobody does invest that kind of money without expecting large returns. What all they have to give him back? You see the people and them say they will give us so much of vaccines, but they want endless things. They don't want it for free. The businesses who we just said they will bring it down, they're not giving it away free, they're selling it. Nobody invests money to get back zero. All you think about that. Sharon, you all have a nice day.
Ay. Miss New Village girl, morning. We food.
It's not man. I watching this thing on my phone. Morning to you, greeting to you and your Wilson and Dominic. Good morning. 95, 91 family. Good morning. Mr. IWER George, thank you. Sharon, I'm watching this yesterday, and Google had a whole thing. I'm watching this thing, and I want to say two things, and I'll come to one conclusion. You all have done what you're supposed to do on the radio station. I know Google has done what he was supposed to do. Even yesterday, he had was trying to get a woman lawyer, to take Pibono's case for the PSA. He has talked to Sister Jenny and whatever. So we're looking at that. I'm saying after all you do all this work, I am asking Ms. Davison, J.C. Davison, sit down with the PNM in Tobago, let them know there is no deal, let an election be called, and if Tobago decides after they hear all this, they want King Duke, let them have him. And let them have him. I know everybody is not in favor of that. And I know people who was disenchanted or didn't vote for whatever reason will go out to vote. But however it turn out, and after that, ask them kindly if they wanted this to secede. So if they want to join St. Vincent, Carriacou, wherever they want to do, let them do it. I am not calling anybody foolish. I am not calling anybody, because people have their own ideas and they know what they want. All you have to do is feed the information. And anything else besides what all they're doing is nothing else. Nothing could be done. So we know the patriotic people in Tobago are standing for truth and what they believe. I believe, and I often say, I believe that our Prime Minister is an upright, honest man. People may hate him, people may like him. That's no problem about it. But I know, I believe in my heart he's an honest man. I believe that those around him cannot pray in skullduggery, because he would not accept that. I pray every day for the Minister of Health and the Attorney General, and I call their names because I know the government and the Parliament, in that Parliament, have a hard task, but it's a good thing they have a good leader. I pray also for the opposition that she will understand that she is not no election coming up soon. 5 years from now, they could plan a coup if they want. That coup, what happened in 70 will not happen again. So whatever they want to do, I want to see if they're going to go on with this Monday night or Sunday night thing for the next 5 years. Let them alone. And all they just continue feeding the information. And even the young people who was disenchanted and who are whatever is the decision, but I am looking forward for a fresh election in Tobago. I pray for peace. I pray for all things to work together in love and unity, and God is in charge. He is the boss. Have a nice morning to everybody. You know, when you watch this thing and you watch the bold-facedness of this man and you calling people Makome man, I feel the 3 people he called Makome man must take him to court, let him prove it. Have a nice morning. Love you all.
All right. So Trinidad and Tobago, the clip would have been played yesterday. I want to particularly play a part for you to hear. Because I'm sure plenty people listen, but they didn't hear it. Yes. Mrs. Crosby, good morning.
Morning, Sharon, Bruce, Dominic. Well, from yesterday, you know, and even before, but yesterday I heard a lot and all this morning. And you know that song to me? Like when some demeanor come in the next 2, 3, 4 days, you know, I wouldn't be able to talk for 3 months. I say, look, let me confess and tell the public what took place in my life.
Well, you could just...
Okay, so that was a confession. And as I said always, there is a robbery without a gun. Okay, take gun. Take it.
Thank you very much. Yes, I read it loud and clear.
Okay. Right.
All right, so hold your calls. Let me just take this call here, and then we're going to play the other part of the video that I want you to hear. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning again, Sharon. It is alleged one of the secretaries to the $500,000 check want to go up for board of directors of Eastern Credit Union this Saturday in Queensburg, Savannah. You understand? They find they ain't doing enough for Watson Duke, so they want to go in other places. It is alleged that just now Watson Duke will want to come and be on board of Eastern Credit Union. Watch and see where all your money going.
Oh, God. All right. Thank you very much, caller. Ooh, that is too much information, boy. Okay. I want you all to listen and look carefully. Look at this carefully and tell me what you heard or what you're hearing. I'm going to play it for you. Give me my 500 on YouTube now. What happened? 5 more. You can't give me my 500? Marcel, you can't be in there now. Hold on, please. You cannot be in there now. Right. So, I want you to listen, people. It's important to listen to it. And then we will have a discussion on it. You tell me what you're hearing. Listen, eh? I want to hear from go when he started to.
Reminds me of something constant, and I'm prepared for it. It reminds me of something called ning-ning flies.
Ning-ning flies.
They always around your face, in and out your face. You know those flies? I managed to capture one of them. Look at it carefully. Look at it. These ning-ning flies. You see the ning-ning flies up down there? These ning-ning flies. There is something that is selling in the store for them. If you have anybody who keeps provoking you, in and out, if you have anybody provoking you, you must recommend to them Bob. Bob. You need to, let me put it right. I want you to say it right. You need to, how are we going to use on them? Bob. Bob. So call them. Call the Oral Saunders. Call the failures. Call all the failures on them. Call Ian Crying Murray. Call them. Tell them I have something for them. Bop. Bop. I have for them. These ning-ning flies, they won't go away. For years they have been hunting behind me. Now they come under the cloak of the PNM, trying to undermine the integrity of the Public Services Association. And I happen to put my hand on the PNM playbook. I want to let you know I have a copy of the PNM playbook. And that playbook, The first chapter of that playbook is just do what? Somebody tell me. Anybody tell me? Attack black success. Don't believe me today. Every single black man who has been successful in this country, and every successful black man that opposes the PNM will be under attack.
And every black man that hold a position in this country as the Prime Minister, Watson Duke, attack them. So I don't know what Watson Duke really trying to tell the population. But Watson Duke must do what he wants and then come and turn it around to say that the PNM attacking black people. Watson, what color Dr. Rowley is? Pink?
It's a fundamental fact. PNM means that the only black success you can have is if they give it to you. And so Watson Duke has been a successful black man. And for the last few months, they have been attacking that success tremendously. Imagine, they want my wife, and I say, baby, I know what you mean, love you bad, girl. You know what I mean, love you bad. I want to say it to them. They want my wife to sell Penacool, and or we call it driver cool in Tobago. Anybody know what driver cool at all? Sell Penacool, Kumar and sugar cake by the road. And they want my wife to do. So when I say, now what's the wife doing? Look, see there, Kumar, sugar cake, Benny balls, driver cool. How she selling? Sakabaga. Popcorn. My wife, being a woman of industry, something that the Bible speaks about called virtuous woman. A woman who considers a feel and bite. A woman who, while her children are asleep, gets up early in the morning, rise up and sort her business out. Have this nasty man Gonzalez, when I watch his face look like, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. He's a wannabe kind of fella. He clothes doesn't fit him well. When I watch this low life Gonzalez.
I want to tell Watson Duke one thing. I will have none of that. Watson, while you're looking good, you could be a pilot. You can't walk in Marvin Gonzalez's shoes. One, the man good looking. Two, the man clothes just sit down on him. I want to use, let me hush my mouth and I say that, I might get in trouble. The man clothes that sit down on him well. Three, articulate. Four, and he know exactly what he's doing. And five, start to run. Run!
Trying to use his ministerial appointment to badmouth me and to put my wife in danger. Telling lies, saying to people that Watson Duke has committed a gross conflict of interest. Gonzalez, I will be suing you. I want you to know that time longer than twine are waiting. I want you to make more faux pas. I will be suing you. Before that, you'll have a chance to apologize. You'll be given a chance to apologize. You have to fear we, you know. You have to fear Watson Duke. You have to fear we.
Let me tell Trinidad and Tobago something. I want to get to the part where he said, the morgue, is it what he said?
Prepare the morgue.
Prepare the morgue. Prepare the morgue. So in other words, you are saying to this country, once there's corruption and wrongdoing going on, you prepare to send people to the morgue. I don't know. I just asking. My interpretation. I don't know. I don't know. But you have a problem with people who selling tulum, fudge, sugar cake, and beneball. Tobagonians are probably listening, you know. Because let me tell you something. The people who just do that makes an honest living. They makes an honest living and minding the family with it. You're sure when you go to Tobago, I just run that down like food. Nut cake, sugar cake, red mango. If I ain't get that, I ain't feel that I went to Tobago. That's an important asset to us, especially the tourists. That's a business. What you mean by that? What you mean by that? But I will tell you what he mean. I will tell you what he mean. I will certainly tell you what he means. And we played it this morning. I'm playing it again for you because I want you to listen. This has nothing to do with no black. This has nothing to do with that. This has to do with we must be honest to the people that we want to represent. This has nothing to do with blackness. You talking about blackness, Dr. Rowley is a black man. Camille Robinson Regis is a black woman. The president is a black woman. Marvin Gonzalez is a black man. But you don't like nobody to oppose you and to show you up. You alone must always. I know a man so, you know. I know a man so right now. He alone must have the only say. And he alone must tell you what he want to tell you. And once you oppose them, oh God, fire and brimstone. I will have none of that. And me, I don't bound to even listen. But I will tell you, Watson Duke. You want to represent Tobago? Come clean with the people. Talk the truth. Tell them what is your aim and your mission. Tell them. Nobody don't have a problem with you having a contract and doing your dues to make your dollars. Nobody. But you must tell them the truth. How will you take $500,000 plus and say you're retiring and then change your mind and go on back? You ain't think you have to get back the money? Let me and Dominic and Bruce do that now. They want to kill me. That is dishonesty to the highest. And then we hear about people, alleged people, sitting down or who was sitting down with you in your executive, who name called with big money. Is that part of the deal? I just asking questions. Somebody tell me, oh, when Watson ready for me, don't call them. I ain't calling nobody. We in the boxing arena, and when you pelt job at a duck, and when I pelt, you duck too. Go ahead.
Talking with Mr. Watson, you catch him by the going into his nomination.
You didn't catch me. I made myself available.
All right, you make it. All right. But let me ask you this question, Mr. Duke. Did he resign from the PSA?
At no time did I resign from the PSA.
So, but it's alleged that you would have received money for resignation.
I've never received any money for resignation.
But is it not minuted that you would have received the money and you would have received one tranche in September and another set after that?
I'm going to repeat to you, fearless warrior.
No, that's right. To make sure.
I've never received any money for resignation.
You see, when you just lie, you have to always have a tape recorder. So you could press to say, oh God, what did it say last week? And remember. And remember.
I told my people, I am looking to resign. I want to resign. But you know what? Give me my pension. After I got my pension, a man is not a man unless it could change your mind. I decided I will change my mind, and I did that. Without any apology, I did that. Give me my pension. But you know what? Give me my pension. Give me my pension. After I got my pension, a man is not a man unless it could change your mind. I decided I will change my mind, and I did that. Without any apology, I did that. Imagine I collected $500,000 of my own money.
Trinidad and Tobago. Look what they call me, see me? Talking enough for the morning. Mount St. George, morning.
Morning, Miss Sharon, how you doing?
I could have heard the cock crowing in the back of the hen laying egg.
Well, I don't know, but I've seen the cock. I have plenty of them.
Oh.
You all come to Tobago, and I know Mr. Regis vexed me because I was to get to him
Morning, Mr. Regis. You and your family, love you all. I was to give him some cassava, but I got tied up with the whole election thing that I couldn't accommodate him. But Michelle, I doesn't call. I am very, very, very disappointed with my people in Tobago. And I know Dr. Rowley, my Prime Minister, that I love very much. He was my schoolmate. Actually, we didn't go to the same school, but we went around the same time in secondary school. And I'm very, very proud of this man. And one of my best friends here in Mount St. George was his very, very good friend in Bishop. As a matter of fact, the both of them got a curtail for breaking beef in those times. I will go through the whole story. And Dr. Rowley is telling me he'd laugh because you know who I'm speaking about. And the kind of things that I hear people, even around my timing, when I mean my timing, who were here in the 60s into the 70s, and the things they are saying about Dr. Rowley, how he is so wicked and evil, I am very, very disappointed and shame of Tobagonians, because the world who is hearing when they make their lives, they is laughing at us. A black man, a Tobagonian who aspire from young, educate himself and end up being the Prime Minister and serving 2 terms, you know. You know, they're supporting the UNC or the PP, whatever they were, that make 1 term. Dr. Rowley came beating the UNC in a election from 29 seats and carried them back, and he won 23. He went back for a 2nd term. That same 29 seats, UNC, is still in opposition. And the people is saying so much dirty things about Dr. Keith Rowley. Sharon, if you should come and hear big people in the 60s and 70s, the way they speak about Dr. Rowley, it is heart-rending and shame. Dr. Rowley, keep at. I know you are ashamed of your people because you are trying your best and you think they would have done better and say better. But, you know, Tobagonians, the Lord says a people without a vision will soon perish. And a fool can only fool a fool. A fool cannot fool a wise man. Tobagonians, you all be very, 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 very careful. And Sharon, you, Mr. Bruce, Mr. Dominic, you all have a blessed and wonderful day.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you, my darling. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Miss Sharon, correct?
Where you
calling? Morning, yeah, my phone is shut down. I had to buy a new phone, so that's why I wasn't calling the first number time.
All right.
Bruce and Dominic, what is you saying?
All is well.
You know, Bruce is the best DJ in Trinidad right now. He ain't ready for you yet. Anyhow, let's get on to see us thing. Why she went on in the PSA is a con work went down. I needed money for the election in Tobago, so I con them. I pretend I want to resign, collect my money, pay for my thing in Tobago, and then I stay as president as the PSA. That is what the man do them, you know. Because the man wasn't to receive the check if he knew he wasn't going to resign.
Exactly.
He had nothing he received the check. He had nothing use the people and money for Tobago election.
For Magdalena.
He had nothing left. We need to see again. But as I tell people from Tobago, what you want is what you will get. You know, you have, you know, you're seeing the development down in Tobago. The government had no development and the UNC not one. We beg them for the Savannah, Northern Savannah. They never take me on. We beg them for so much things. They never take me on. They insult the PHA secretary in Tobago. She embarrassed the man. She didn't even want to. A matter of fact, she was putting at the side to run for Tobago for them to do Delman Baker, the man who liked to cut. And all them kind of fellas to do all kind of things. They never stand by the law. And now she come and tell me about, I thought she tell me Sunlight Skin corner. I'm punching online. So what do you want me to get? Boy,
I don't know if them could do a favor and be a proper opposition, this country could run better. But you see, it has some people in this country that vote because I look like you. If Dr. Rowley doing foolishness, he can never get my vote. If I have PNM and PNM doing dotishness, you could never get my vote. I'm telling you, there are some people in this country don't care about country. They say, buy a drink, go to the bar, line at the side, drink a drink. No, they have to be inside the bar. You're going in the areas, they see them doing it. Who they care about now? These things start to spike up now. And here who is it? Here who is the queen of thing now? Kamala, the sister. Who giving all the advice. Telling you to open bar, do this, do that, do. Everything is wrong. She giving all the advice. Open the borders. The people are coming. When people start to get sick, she started to stay quiet. All they want in this country. If I was Dr. Rowley, I don't resign as Prime Minister, go home, relax, have a nice little grandchild, I relax, play with my grandchild, go in my farm, play with my animals, and live happy, you know. Because this country is easy to run, you know. That's what people getting tapped, you know. Every day you have to fight to pay public servants, where you're getting the money from. And then you have the fools and them who head in union coming to telling people, ask her raise her salary. Ask her raise her salary, where you getting money from? You say, Alakazama like disappear like that, what things you cannot? You cannot do it. Where Blackstone come out from? Blackstone doing project in Diego Martin. I have never seen a truck marker Blackstone. I have never seen nobody in Chelsea with Blackstone. How could they be doing contract in Diego? Where this level of corruption coming from? But we wait to see if anybody will get locked up. Have a blessed day.
Thank you very much. And let me just inform Watson Duke that Marvin Gonzalez, not that I defended Marvin, you know. Marvin Gonzalez clothes is made and designed by Ecliffe Eli, one of the best male designers in Trinidad and Tobago, long before he was made a government minister. Know your place. Know your place. And he don't come to talk to nobody to fight up to kiss them in the mouth. He know his place. And if you know what I'm talking about, leave it right there. People, all they cannot call, oh gosh, all they calling me WhatsApp, oh God. All they can't call me WhatsApp, but don't do me that, man. Call me normal. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning.
They're not with us this morning. Right. Well, history has said it, and our former Prime Minister, the beloved Mr. Manning, also said it. That his mother told him, you show me a liar, and I will show you a thief. But history put it even better. A liar is a thief, and a thief is a murderer. And you're hearing so much morbid discussions from the gentleman about morgue and things like that. And they tell me, show me your friends, and I'll tell you who you are. But we know who you are already, and we see in your friends. Right? And a lot of I say half of the population, or probably a little less. Right? They're talking about, they're pointing out the little splinter in the government's eyes, but they're not seeing the forest they have inside their eyes. They are more than just a splinter. They have the whole forest. First day in the shift. So these people have no credibility. And they have to check the kind of similarities they hear when names are called. Right? Blackstone. I know it has an institution that call themselves Blackwaters, but there's a bunch of hired mercenaries. They go in country and destabilize and mash up the place. So is that what he's emulating? We all have a lovely day, Sharon.
All right, guys. So we go to a music video. St. Hilaire Brothers. Thank you for lifting. And then we go to the ads. People, we have to show you. I have to keep you entertained. A live music video right here on the street on IWER stage, yeah?
Me, my Corey, who lifts her up for my head. Whenever the trials come, like now, I will not be afraid of 10,000s of people that set themselves against me round about. No need to fear no need.
I will not be afraid of 10,000s of people that set themselves against me round about.
But thou, Lord, have a shield for me. My glory, you lift to my head. But thou, Lord, have a shield for me. My glory, the lifter up of my head. We're gonna say thank you.
Thank you for lifting. Thank you for lifting my head.
Yes, when we're down, you keep me above the ground. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you for lifting my head.
Hey, but thou, Lord, have a shield for me. My glory, you lift to my head. But thou, Lord, have a shield for me. My glory, the lifter up of my head. But thou, Lord, have a shield for me. My glory, you lift to my head. But thou, Lord, have a shield for me.
Thank you for lifting. Thank you for lifting. Thank you for lifting my head. Thank you for lifting. Thank you for lifting. Thank you for lifting my head. You lift me up above 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 my head.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
The National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organization of Trinidad and Tobago, Liberation 2021,
continues to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the repeal of the Draconian Prohibition Ordinance of 1917.
fulfilling our spiritual liberation.
Coming to the Iowa stage
On Wednesday, the 24th of March 2021,
at 6 p.m.
we have Archdiocese of the Mount Zion Independent Spiritual Baptist Church under the service leadership of Bishop Curtis Saunders and the Isaiah Temple Spiritual Baptist Church,
together with His Eminence Patriarch Dr. Stephen Julian
and King Shepherd Ray M.S. Bradley.
Join Pastor Kelvin Heinerine and friends for the Ray of Light Radio Ministry every first and third Thursday of the month from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight on the Street 919 FM. Let your light shine before men that they may see your good work and glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew chapter 5 verse 16. For further information, contact 686-3845. 349-5178 or 342-7303.
Yes, it's true. Pennywise, just for you. So real, get that perfect smile. Beauty's in every aisle to take care of your body. We have all you need to stay healthy. More to learn. Yes, it's true. Pennywise, just for you.
Pennywise gives you more to love.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers, a full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Supermarket. This is IWER George. Leave a road and environment. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. The best price with a wide range of snacks and sweets. Eat Friday, Market Saturday, big specials and alcohol. Located at number 4 Marona River. ADC Supermarket. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. Put food on your table. ADC, we have free delivery. ADC have real good prices, boy.
Johnny Q Auto Parts Division says it's an assault on battery prices. Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar. Starting from $488. Yes, $488. For cars, trucks, and boats. Backed by Massey Automotive. And only available at Tobago Color Shop. Suppliers of paint, plumbing, and hardware materials. Old Farm Road, Shore Park, Tobago. Open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call 725-5873 or 474-2456. And in Trinidad at Johnny Q, 15 R. Peter Avenue, Woodbrook. Remember, batteries from $488.
You juice. How about me drink bigger than natural boost? Ginger, lime, and turmeric. Give away every sickness. Get a bottle of this real spice. Make a healthy choice in your life. And let me drink up the juice. And let me drink up the thing from the roots. And let me drink up the thing from the fruits. The you juice. En route to the ultimate you.
When you text on the Street 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM. Text to win on The Street 919 FM.
We care for your eyes. That's why Value Optical recommends world-leading transitions lenses that protect your eyes from blue light and 100% of UV rays. They automatically adapt to changing light conditions, making life simpler and more comfortable for your eyes every day. Now available in 4 new style colors for you to personalize any frame and express your style. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Looking for extra cleaning power, color retention, and long-lasting freshness? Meet Ozon's powder detergent with Power Active Formula. The power of Ozon.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship, Children's Hour, and the Word. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation. Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Now there's a new way to pay your electricity bill.
Quick pay your bills today. Quick pay, it's a whole new way. Online, pay your bill one time. Yes, there is a whole new way to quick pay for your electricity. Yes, they made it easy. Just enter your account number. 4 clicks and it's over.
Introducing Quick Pay, a new service from the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission that lets you pay your bill online with your credit or Visa debit chip card. Just enter the account number and contact information. Click Pay and you're done.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Dominic, what says thou? That is what says thou? What happened? You afraid to talk or what?
Afraid to talk for? Nah, man.
You're afraid to come for your... Hey, people, come and collect the gift. People, you need to text 9191 and make sure you put your name on the program and go onto our Facebook page and you'll see persons collecting their gift. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's the Hamilton Beach juicer.
Yeah.
The man come for juicer, yes? Yeah, right. Making no joke now. Oh. So, people, you need to call us up. Tell us what you think. Tobago, I need to hear from you, you know. I need to hear from you, Tobago. Where are you? 3420081 4665391. Did you pass the message on?
Which message is it?
About persons who just all over the place.
Yes, I was instructed to just send the list.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So please send the list.
Yes, I will.
Guys, we have some housekeeping at this time. And I'll pass the mic over to Dominic. See, I share the work evenly, eh? So DR, go ahead.
I get hours, eh?
And let them know on the folder they need to put your name in please. Oh, okay. Please include Dominic's name there. I'm going to turn Miss Mossy today.
Right. So as we were telling you earlier, and we were explaining to Sharon, you know, she can enter the Cash Out with Nestle promotion today. Don't miss your opportunity to win over $1 million in cash and prizes. More than 600,000 has been distributed to our lucky winners. To enter, purchase TT $50 or more in Nestle products. 3 grand prize winners will walk away with $50,000, $30,000 or $25,000 in cash. Additionally, 100 winners will be chosen weekly to win $1,500 each. So the time to cash out is now. Visit our Nestle Caribbean Facebook or Instagram or see press for more details. Promotion runs from February 22nd to April 6, 2021. This promotion is approved by the NLCB. Cash out with Nestle and win. And Fortune says millions are coming soon. The Lotto Plus jackpot is now an estimated $2.3 million. Look into the future and envision yourself poolside in a new house, cruising down the highway in a brand new car, or even enjoying a stress-free life with no debt if you win the $2.3 million Lotto Plus jackpot.
Ay, caramba.
One person won $50,000 in the last draw. Match 5 numbers and you can too. Your lucky stars are ready to align, so get your tickets now for Wednesday's estimated $2.3 million Lotto Plus jackpot draw. And remember, winners always play Lotto Plus. The National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organization of Trinidad and Tobago, Liberation 2021, continues to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the repeal of the Draconian Prohibition Ordinance of 1917, fulfilling our spiritual liberation. So coming to IWER stage on Wednesday, 24th March 2021, at 6 p.m. we have Archdiocese of the Mount Zion Independent Spiritual Baptist Church, under the service leadership of Bishop Curtis Saunders and the Isaiah Temple Spiritual Baptist Church, together with His Eminence Patriarch Dr. Stephen Julian, King Shepherd Ray M.S. Braffett. Contributions in support of these campaigns can be made via the following. Using your mobile or digital handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to contribute only TT $20. Go to Fund Me TNT, choose the campaign of your choice and contribute. U.S. fans, please use Cash App payable to 1-863-594-3659. Streaming live on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and Neil Iwer George, YouTube at IWER TV/The Street 919 FM. Contribute to show your support and always be a winner. And this week on The Street 919 FM, you can win a voucher valued at $500 TT, courtesy ADC Supermarket. Using your mobile or digital handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to contribute only TT $20 and gives you a chance at winning at the end of the week. The winner will be selected on Friday at 5 p.m. So listen, text and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM IWER/IWER TV. Text to win, and not because you might have won before means you can't win again. So Jet Life Car Care Center, now open at the corner of Real and Picton Street, San Juan. Services available are car wash inside and out, vacuuming, headlight restoration, engine wash, interior cleaning, buffing, polishing, wash and wax, foam wash, customizing. Opening hours are Monday to Thursday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sundays only by appointment. For more information, contact 380-4498 or 749-4020. International cricket superstars Kieran Pollard, Dwayne Bravo, Lyndall Simmons and Riyad Emrit, even Raymond Ramnarine and Ravi B have all been using the Omega XL for joint pain and getting great results. So what about you? Just pick up a bottle of Omega XL right now at all leading pharmacies, or you can call Great Health Limited at 225-0410. So live long and stay strong with Omega XL. And it's about that time for your morning coffee, Nescafe 3-in-1. A rich aroma that builds up your senses, a flavor that you savor and overflows your cup. 3-in-1 coffee, cream and sugar, rich, right and ready to go. Perfect Nescafe, Nescafe 3-in-1, cream and sugar. Just add water and experience the perfect cup of coffee every time. 3-in-1 coffee, just add water, please. It's right and ready to go. Perfect Nescafe. Nescafe, good life, good food.
All right. 8:14 a.m. Today is the 24th of March, 2021. And of course, people, you know that all the attacks that Mr. Duke would have laid on the Women's League, you know they aren't same. So I'm giving Dominic that to read. Because say I bias. You read it now. Me and buying no ass. No, I'm not biased.
Right, so
all right.
A madman's rant. The National Women's League of the People's National Movement notes with slight amusement that the latest madman's rant from Assemblyman Watson Duke. Sadly, the league has grown accustomed to Duke's ad hominem attacks. The league notes the slanderous accusation by Assemblyman Duke that the National Women's League is a hate group. The league wishes to advise, whilst hatred is a strong term, the league reserves such emotions for fraudsters, rapists, and criminals, not for moral, upstanding citizens. As for the distasteful mockery of women vendors, the league states that Duke and his wife should both note that there is no embarrassment from making money through honest means. We wish to advise Assemblyman Duke that the league and the nation are wary of his distraction politicking. The league remains unsure if the Assemblyman is yet retired as PSA head, and therefore suggests that Mr. Duke places his focus on pension matters and explain to the extremely interested nation about the process of retiring, subsequently running for election for the same position, and collecting a gratuity for the same position, all while still remaining in the same office to date. We shall await his explanation, as does the rest of Trinidad and Tobago.
He might make another live and answer too. 8:16 a.m. Guys, call me up. Dominic, today is Wednesday. I know today is Wednesday, but I know you always have something. What do you have today?
Man, nothing today. I'm looking, but
you're looking?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You know how we do the thing, eh? Well, let me say good morning to all of you locked on. Good morning to... let me say good morning to Pat Henry and all of you guys out there. Good morning to all the CPEP workers who are on the bus route, making the place look really, really nice. From Port of Spain to Arima. Well done, gentlemen, ladies. Excellent job. Yeah? Keep it up. Even the URP workers who are on the highway there, on the Uriah Butler Highway, they're going across. I want to big them up. Keeping the place clean and nice. That's what we're talking about. You didn't see that in 2010 to 15, you couldn't find that, you know. The place was like, a forest. You'd see little animals running and thing after a while if we didn't step in, you know.
Right.
Caller, morning.
Hi, morning, Sharon. Morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Morning.
You see, Sharon, that call and actually when he hear this man, smart man, say he want to Secretary of Finance, I ask if you're going to take our cheese. Because I can never understand all this. So, somebody else tells us stop, because the more you talk, the more you put your mouth. The more you talk. Every time this man's so stupid, police don't even have to go and investigate. All I do is listen to you. This man, this talking, and so you tell me, guys, you resign. You say you want your money. Then you use the so-called money over again to finance your party launch. And you come back now in the same job where you resign. So when you're going, you're going to make more money? That's right.
Well,
hello?
Well, you know, it have some things are now unprecedented.
No, I just trying to understand. I trying to understand the logic. And now you're getting China all over the place, and you vex. No, you say it's because you're black. So I want to know if I think. So because you're black. So I don't agree with nothing you do. So I want to know if I think. Because I don't understand. I can never understand that what you're doing there. And you're trying to tell me, put a big part of this state into your hands, and everything will be okay. That's what you're telling me, right? You wouldn't get greedy. Your eyes wouldn't get bigger. Because I don't understand. And when this fella talk here with Murray, I just catch it on Murray and because Murray was right there and they said nothing, they did nothing. So don't come now and play talking.
Who Murray is that?
Ian Murray.
This was I said them.
Oh, I'm talking about the gentleman I interviewed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can't take my hand because for years you sit down and said nothing, I did nothing. Always you sit down and take a salary just to be on a team. And now all of a sudden now you hold your hand down. Me and then anyhow, love for listening.
Thank you very much. Caller, good morning.
A very pleasant morning to you, Ms. Sharon, Felix, Mr. Dominic, Romain.
Good day.
Wonderful program as usual. I just want to and a comment with respect to Watson Duke, that I agree with the Women's League, the PNM Women's League, that is really, he's bluffing. And Mr. Duke is so scared and afraid. You could actually hear it in his voice and see it on his face that the future is really, really grim for him. And he's really, really bluffing with respect to his legal proposition that he's putting towards the Minister of Public Utilities. But I just want to remind you, Sharon and Dominic, that Davide is a place that still exists. Mr. Blackman and family still live there. And it seems as though you forget everything about Davide, and you, Dominic, too. Like, you move and you get return switch.
Mr. Blackman, oh my God, I now pick up. How are you?
Dominic Romain.
Yes,
you must talk a little bit about when politicians do things for community. Carapo, the bridge that they wanted for almost over 10 years.
Yes.
Was completed. All right? And people with capacity like yourself, Dominic, we need you in Davide. All right? Thanks a lot. Wonderful program. Only blessed. You'll have a nice day.
Mr. Blackman, I must say to you, thank you. I know you listen every morning. Kiss your wife for me. You know that's my girl.
We'll do definitely, and I'm working assiduously as we normally do. In Davide, we have something called the party school that has been going on thanks to my Member of Parliament, Lisa Morris-Julian.
Oh, yes.
And we are doing wonders in Davide. Dominic, think about it. I need to get in contact with you so you could probably come and do a little bit on personal party school. So
no problem.
Standby will be contacting you in the near future.
All right.
Sharon, wonderful program. Dominic, let me shout out to my boy Google, who should be coming on shortly. You'll have a nice day.
And he well in tune, you know. Take that. Thank you, my darling. Have a good day.
Love you, Sharon. Love you, love you, love you.
Love you, my dear. You know, there was a time when I almost resided in Davide O'Meara, you know.
Is that right?
Yeah, I was sent to do their elections and so on. So I did a number of party group and their constituency elections. I enjoyed it. And at the end of it, I must say they met. I felt at home, and so the warmness. At the end of it, they give me a nice painting. It's hanging over my head. Yeah, expensive painting too.
I'm sure Mrs. Morris-Julian will be happy to have you.
Of course, that's my girl. That's my girl. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
Morning, Bruce. Morning, Dominic.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Well, the only way Mr. Duke could get away, he had to swim back to Tobago. Must swim back to Tobago. Don't take no boat ride. Jump from Toko or from the jet import of swim. Go all the way around, and swim back to Tobago. Mr. Duke is sounding weak. You're sounding like you're frightened. But you're using a big mouth. You're nobody afraid you. You're going straight. Give the people the money. You take money to resign, to retire, and you keep you do what you want to do with the money, and then they jump back in the work. That is thieving. That is cookery. 999 thief, police, all you come. You take money and you come back in, jump back in the boot to get more again, Mister. Anyway, let me say morning to everybody. Mammy Sauce, 1285 Party Street, Organ Homer, everybody. And I ain't minding no baby. I got.
Hey, Papa. Sorry for all you. If all you thought that is what you was going to do. Do it on your own.
European.
Caller, morning.
Good morning, Sharon Felix.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am great, and you?
I am fine. Not to blow away, but fine anyway. The sun is out. Thank God for today. Bruce, good morning. Dominic, good morning.
Morning.
Sharon, I'm fed up calling this all you. Oh, God. Lord Jesus, them 10 calls and I can't get in for 11. Oh, God, Jesus. Father.
I tell you,
if you had 10, I don't know if you had 7, what will happen?
It's all right.
Sharon, I just called to say good morning to everybody. Everybody. Mano, good morning. Mora, morning. Tobago, what happened to Mr. Landy?
I don't
He
know.
all right?
No, he wasn't so well there. They have to call him.
Yeah, call him. You know, he miss his voice, huh?
Yes,
a lot of people are not hearing, but I know how things is.
Yeah.
And he can't get in. So I just called to say good morning, everybody, everybody. And Sharon, you see Watson Duke? Watson Duke have too much power. And power in the hands of a fool is a sin.
Oh, Lord. Tell me about it.
Power in the hands of a fool is a sin.
Tell me about it, girl. Oh, gosh.
Oh, God, this
oh my
man,
gosh.
It's sickening. It's sickening to sit down and listen to this man and hear this man talk garbage morning, noon, and night. And that is all you to begonia and all you want that man to be all your boss. Oh, God. It's like putting the rat in the cheese in front and say, rat, go. What is that? But time longer than twine. Watson Duke, your day coming. You talk, man, vomit everything. You have to bring it out. You have to bring it out. But when they put the bracelet on your hand this time, you ain't going in no hospital anymore. And even though you're going to the hospital sick, we put in police to guard you. You're going to jail. You're wicked as a black man, and all you're doing is talking garbage and have people following you. But as they say, Farley not stupid, you know. You see Farley playing there to catch Kobo alive. As they put the bracelet on you, he go just slip in. So continue with your charade. You go ahead, Watson. Today is yours, tomorrow is ours. Sharon, everybody, to Trinidad and Tobago, outside, everybody have a great day and be safe. Remember, it have COVID out there, Sharon. People still playing the fool. They're playing the fool. It have a bar up by me here, oh God. Like nothing ain't going on. They don't care. Even in the grocery, people walking like they don't care. They don't care. But all your people, wake up. Wake up. If this so bad, something worse will come. Stop the nonsense. And to the ministers of the PNM, the Prime Minister, fantastic job. Love you all. Be strong. And forget these thieving people they are going.
Ay, ay, ay. Mrs. Crosby.
Yes, Sharon.
Yes.
2 or 3 weeks ago, you know, in conversation, I listen, you know, the air, listen TV, radio everywhere, and somebody was saying they ain't have any contract with Watson is a wife. But when they were talking, they were saying we. I hope when they are looking through these contracts, they try and match signatures. Because if it's we, I wonder if the one who make we, if they are aware that the name on any paper at all. Because I don't know, but something just come to me for the person I'm hearing about. Like if you had to look out for something, if I would, I would have played detective on that. Another thing, like Jericho did well for them walking around Jericho. I don't know, so much things coming out since Jericho walk, you know. The walls of Jericho, walk around it. And I wonder if Farley's thinking of going back now, hearing all these things, if he still wants to be in this union. He may try to go back, not try, his teaching job is there. So I wonder if he's considering it, thinking about it. Families, friends are encouraging him what he should do. Not that he wouldn't have a job, he has a job. But hearing all these things about my partner, I think it's time for me to sever ties, you know, and leave that alone. I ain't get it yet, so I could do it without it because I have one waiting on me. Okay, I hope he takes sense out of nonsense. Okay, right.
Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon, Bruce, Dominic.
Morning,
Sharon, I'm vexed this morning, you know.
What?
Why Kamala don't leave Dr. Rowley alone? She should focus on Gregory, the man looking like when dog eat over. Please swallow your pride, woman, and ask Dr. Rowley for a couple fruit so Gregory could look cute. I'm gone.
Oh, God. You know, this man just killed me, you know. Call a body.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Why only my joke alone? I'd rather make child for here, show the money, I'd get money. And man, oh, the Warren man come in. The Warren man come in. I don't bring thing up. They just come in to survey the letter.
I tell you, that easy, that.
Only my joke alone. I sure if I was with Duke, I'd best and get something.
Coco, go and do your work, please, and call me later.
Yes.
All right, Coco.
You were seen in the cupboard yesterday, huh?
Why?
You ain't come yesterday?
Where?
You ain't come to work yesterday?
Oh, no, I got stuck in one of the cupboard doors.
I say you're cleaning your cupboard.
I'll go tell you when I call you what I was doing. Bruce, I need you. I need you to put up this summer, please. Oh, you mean, what's that? Of course, yes.
Fine, Deep South always getting away. I thought Deep South, one half of the twin is Deep South too.
I don't know. I don't. I had to be careful. Deep South? Oh, God. I don't know.
Only man who getting warrant.
Like we had to go to Murray. Like we had to go to Murray. You know, let me tell you, them people on that Facebook and that YouTube on this morning program, they lethal, you know. They beat Mary Sugrim. She run, she go out, she disappear. Somebody said she come in and pass away that she go. And let me say good morning to Massachusetts. Oh my God, Massachusetts, I want to thank you so much for your advertising. You can continue to push Titans of Democracy all over the world. Thank you so much, brother. Caller, good morning.
Blessed morning, Mr. I push Titans of Democracy also, you know.
But you see, he foreign, but you local. You in it. You like Kalalu. You inside of everything. You in everything.
well, you see, I hear Mr. Duke talking about sending people to the morgue, but I want to tell Mr. Duke, is corruption going to the morgue in Trinidad and Tobago? Like we have a man who is the what they call him, the guy again who does perform the operation on the dead. The pathologist. Right now, and he examining all dead right now. If you was, and when he finished, he sending them to the morgue, and after that is burial. You was Trinidad and Tobago, corruption have to be a thing of the past. We must clean up our act and make sure that that our monies are spent for we, if you was watching you. And I always want to congratulate our Minister of Health, Mr. Terence Dial Singh, the CMO, Mr. Parasram, and Mr. Hines, and all frontline workers. All you guard up. Some time ago, we heard that it had some cases. If it's PPE, all you ball out hard, because I know Mr. Dial Singh will answer the call. Whatever is needed, all you just call on him. And Mr. Stewart, when you're talking about it have a stretcher bouncing up to a bed, please, you know it have space in all the play in the hospital. Make them open it up. Don't try to create a scene that is the Minister of Health. is the director and your supervisor you have to talk to. Them is the people you have to talk to. It can't be the Minister of Health. It can't be the government. This is where all you're failing on calling on the government, and it's all your duty to do the service and make sure that the work is being done 24/7. Ms. Sharon, Felix, thank you very much. I don't want to talk about the opposition because the boat, as I said, the boat leave them long time. If you was watching and they on the jetty, hey, all come back for we. And one thing, Mr. Duke, how we are in there no problem service from Trinidad and Tobago according to Mano. Why you in swim and go? Don't take no boat, don't take no plane. Thank you very much, Mr. and Felix.
You know, thank you very much. So good, you like Bacchanal, not me there. But you know, I'm inviting Mr. Watson Duke. He can call me. I want him on the program. Let's have a discussion. Yes, we will gladly take you. We want you on the program. We have questions we want to answer. I wouldn't tell you nothing. You and Dominic will talk. I'll just moderate and do deal with the board.
You want to talk to you?
No, man. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. Hold on for me. I'm going to show you guys something. You need to log on. All right. So Trinidad and Tobago, you know, I can't sit down here. And my own thing that I represent and my own that I interested in, I can't show you nothing. Right? I can't be marketing everybody thing and they market mine. So something has to be wrong with me. Good morning, Mr. George there. Are you hearing somebody's voice? Oh, sorry. I took you for somebody. Good morning, Google. So Trinidad and Tobago, just to let you know, when my thing is me, oh God, everybody calling me, answer this phone for me. Just to let you know, if you're looking for a good car detailing center to bring you back to looking like showroom brand new, you need to go to Jet Life Car Care Center, which is located at corner Real and Picton Street in San Juan. And I'm going to show you a video of what would have been a car. We say it was a R, but we bring it back to a car. But it's really a van. So you need to log on to our Facebook page and YouTube. Just the video, no volume. So I need you to go on to your Facebook page, on your YouTube page, and see what I'm showing you. This is a vehicle that came to clean the full detail, full detail. Shampoo, wash, the whole thing. Yes? Jet Live. Yeah. Of course, that's my son. I know, and you know him. You know him, you just call him and you want the wild thing to come up to your head. Feel if I find these days he ain't coming, eh? I go talk to you. So guys, all you need to log on and see the kind of work that the gentleman doing. Jet Life Car Care. All of this vehicle come in and sit, I say, oh God, Lord, Father, what is that? Look at it. Just look at it. Pay full attention. And the numbers to call are 380-4498 or what's the next number? Where the paper? Where the thing, Dominic? Or you can call 749-4020. I think that's the number. I know my own child number. What the hell is this I seen here? Yes. I want you to look at what's happening. So Jet Life Car Care Center now open corner Real and Picton Street, Sawa. Services available are car wash inside and outside, vacuuming, headlight restoration, engine wash, interior cleaning, buffing, polishing, wax and wash, Foam wash, customizing. Opening hours are Monday to Thursday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Friday and Saturday, 10 to 8 a.m. Sundays are by appointment only. For more information, you can contact 380-4498, 749-4020. Yes, you can call 380-4498 or 749-4020. Or you can call 726-4685. Yeah, if you can't find him, you'll find me. What is interesting in this video is the end result. And now while I'm telling all you that you need to text 9191 because I see people getting real good prizes. I see a barbecue pit was downstairs. They're still raffling it. It's gone? Okay. People, you need to text 9191 now. Make sure and put Titans of Democracy on your name. Maybe I might just give you a full car detail. You might never know. So Trinidad and Tobago, if you're looking for a good car, center 380-4498 or 749-4020. All right, so it's 8:41. Taking your calls still. Caller, good morning.
Hi, morning, Sharon, Dominic, and Bruce.
Morning.
Sharon.
Yes.
Watson Duke has just been convicted of the fire alarm issue in court. Well, he's found guilty. Watson Duke also has a matter to deal with court of rape, sexual harassment and rape and those things in the court. Now on the horizon, and based on what he said on the horizon, he's facing possibly 4 charges of a serious nature. I'm asking, where is Farley on this matter? Look, all these matter on Watson Duke and what he is saying, what is the party stance on that? You know, he has to say something. He can't be quiet. Farley told us that something with Tracy and that is what the mill shop, some bridge and something, and how much money for 200 something thousand or some kind of thing like that. And he had all that proof, and he's going to take it to the police and all kind of nonsense. And he talked, and he'd have used that as leverage to propel him and his party into the governance of Tobago, right? They moved from 2 seats to 6 seats, so it worked, right? The only to find out that he doesn't have no kind of proof, nothing to apply to the police and nothing of substance to prove anything. And a matter of fact, based on what was coming out from the attorney, the thing general office, there's nothing fraudulent about the system. Yeah, it is the same things when we are fraud. A man just based on what he said, he admits to the fraud, company fraud, and you say nothing about that. Come on, Farley. We have to pressure him to start talking. What is the party's position on Watson Duke saga? Because these things is a matter of interest to the public. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, caller. Somebody telling me I call the wrong number. I wonder. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon. This is Dominic. Morning to the channel.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm great after God.
Yes, you're sounding like it. I'm not here this morning. I'm making, I'm a partner. But a female tabakit, I'm making a clarion call to the woman of Trinidad and Tobago this morning. And the women's group are making a clarion call way early this morning.
They are no teeth.
Huh?
No teeth, no tongue, nothing.
Yeah, you hear me, Sharon?
Yes, I'm hearing you, darling.
Yeah, man. I want the country to understand something. Had Dr. Rowley tell a female in this country that he's going to make her life a total living hell. You can imagine the front page of the media this morning. You can imagine the radio station this morning. So woman sure making a clarion call. Deal with this man from the police. This fella called Duke. I'm making a clarion call. All the women's league and the candlelight vigil and women's rights. I'm making a clarion call. What is all your stance on that? what is the stance on that and had Dr. Rowley and anybody from the PNM make that statement? What will have been the front page, the headings on the front page this morning? What will have been the reaction on the radio? What will have been the conversation in the country? So, woman, I'm making a clarion call. Let's come out and let me know what's going on. Sharon, all you are locked on and listen. Have a blessed day, my darling.
Thank you so kindly. Caller, good morning.
Good morning to you, Miss Sharon, Felix.
Elizabeth.
And good morning to Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
And morning to my man.
Morning.
Yes, Sharon.
Pigeon, my man. Pigeon,
yes, don't
my
study
man.
that.
Pigeon,
don't
my man.
study that. You don't study that, right? Anyhow, I want to compliment you. You look so nice this morning in your red. You come out fiery for joke.
No, I'm not in red. I'm in burnt orange.
It's burnt orange? Oh,
yes.
Lord, well, it look red on my arm. Right?
How is
Anyhow, you're looking nice.
How is my chest looking?
You look good, you look good.
Thank you very
much. You bust up your tongue, buff your applause.
Oh, God.
Morning to Angie, Mommy Sauce, Miss Thomas, and the rest of the Titans. Okay, you all have a good day.
Okay, darling. Have a good day yourself.
I still have to call you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
all of that. Drunk or sober, mind your business. You gotta do what you gotta do. So people remember Jet Life Car Care Center. And listen to the man washing anything, wrecker and all. I enjoy the one with the wreckers.
No.
But oh God, let me say good morning to Hong's Wrecking. Hong only getting advertising free. Oh God, only free advertising. Good morning, Mr. Su Hong. Hey, all you call me up now. We're getting ready to leave in a while. It's 8:47 a.m. Today is the 24th of March, 2021. Cha-ching. Caller, morning. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, folks.
Hey.
No more sugar plum and doodoo darling for you know how long I call it. No more sugar plum, I decided that thing you gave me this morning.
Sorry, girl.
You stop loving me, man.
The bacchanal so hot, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I called you to tell you and Dominic all have a charge to keep. Now don't say you're minding the child and all the godparents. Man, I declare you had early o'clock. The only thing I could do to save Coco is to babysit for she should baby. And I was babysit for him and her. But we're looking for a little boy. We want a boy.
Oh.
And I was babysit while Coco get a job because you are very good pension. But there's something, Sharon, this way I get too fast to the cell phone. When you have an old man to make a child with a woman, a younger woman, he can't go and play the football with each.
He can't do nothing, he can't bend down and pick up the
He
ball.
go fall down.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Good morning to everybody. Everybody, good morning. I hear the good things the son doing now. I'm so proud of you and your children.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That is what you call minding your own business,
and
so your own business could mind you. Let them say that for joke like today, you know. It's nothing like when you're focusing on your own goddamn business. And take time and see your business grow. You creep, you grow. And baby just walk, Sharon. They just lie down on the bed there, then they start to roll up. They roll on the turn side to side, and then they turn around the belly, and they take time gradually, they move in pages. But people just want to get rich overnight. It don't happen so. You understand? So God bless you and your children. Only take a pattern from Sharon, Felix. At one time I would not say about her, saying it with a bowl of Sharon. No. Sharon is a bowl. Sharon, I love you. You might have to come. Mr. Julian, I love you. I want the people who focus in, who mind in the business. Those are the people who have to start to love. You understand? Not the mischief because I'm bacchanalist. And Sharon is a serious no girl. I watched a video in Jamaica a couple of nights ago. And Sharon, we had to pray for Jamaica. I have never seen so much homeless people in my life, Sharon.
Yeah, I think I saw it.
Oh, with Auntie Donna?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's the next
I think I saw it on
your
your same thing, your page. I think I saw it on your page.
You had to look up and you had to be the Auntie Donna because there, and here now with the titans of democracy, all will get worldwide recognition and you always get support to help people. We don't want poverty in Trinidad and Tobago. We keep the UNC and the PDP and them off, and we bringing back Trinidad and Tobago that we used to be. Kamala them kind of think they could have poisoned this place, but they didn't do nothing. They just show us how to wake up and smell the coffee, and it's that we do. Dominic, good morning.
Morning.
Juicy, good morning. I hear a little happy like Papi inside of there, and that is good. Sharon, when I see the lover,
I will call you today.
You know what people saying? I'm telling you, the bacchanal where they want to get me in. Yes, so she begging Sharon to come and Sharon ain't coming nowhere.
But I come by you tell, but
yes, I know you come back. Only here now, when I see this person coming in the yard, you know, I have an electric gate. When I see my husband open the gate, I see this movie star coming in the yard. I say, who the hell is that? And I'm watching. But I make out your daughter-in-law. I swear to God. Sharon look like a celebrity. Eh? And when she come in, I say, look at that. Then she come. But she also, it's about 2 weeks or so. I want to come again, man.
You'll come.
I want to come, okay?
All right.
I want to come and bring Dominic now.
Of course.
I don't want Bruce by me. Let's Bruce the sexy flex. Let's show the woman. I don't mind trouble. I didn't even know if Dominic have a wife here, what I'm saying.
Go on.
Dominic is still by the door. Go on.
Let me take all right, darling. Let me take the last call.
Love your Brucey. Love you too, Brucey. All right, good.
We have to go in a short while. We ready to go. Caller, good morning. This is Good Night Deep South number.
Miss Felix.
Darling.
I want you to call over the number from our old Bedford truck. I want to power wash.
Look, 380-4498-749-4020.
All right, I will pick up my old Bedford truck on the way and lay it power wash it for me.
Okay, but no problem. He's good at that. I know that one. He's good at that. Caller, good morning. Ooh, nearly fall on me. Yes. Caller, morning. Quick.
Sharon, Duke just send me a riddle. He say, pass it on to you. You go unfold it. When he had, he used to give. But all you make it hard for him to live. And want me go to those where got. For them, boom, boom, fly to give.
I'll go on with that. Trinidad and Tobago, the word for today's outlook. As long as I'm living. My outlook determines my experience. It is a blessing to know that whenever I feel discouraged or circumstances are not as I prefer, I have the power to shift my perception and change my outlook. More than mere positive thinking. My outlook is how I engage the world and my life at every level of my being. I am inspired by the miracle of Jesus feeding the 5,000. All there was to eat among the multitude were 5 loaves and 2 fishes. As he was given the food, Jesus looked up to heaven, blessing what he had, giving thanks for it. The crowd had more than enough among them. As I lift my eyes up, shifting my gaze away from apparent lack, I know that I always have enough. I set the intention to keep this outlook and live from this awareness starting now. I lift my eyes to the hill. From where will my help come? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. Psalms 121, 1, 2. We're gone. Talk to you tomorrow morning, please God. We're out of here, guys. Ciao.
good. Talk, body good. Rail scene like we Hollywood. All set, everybody good. Bring it back, your body not gay. 2 times they're calling my name. Come put that thing in your face. Take a sip, tell me how it tastes. Are you ready for me? Goody bam bam bam, goody bam bam. Are you ready for me? Goody bam bam bam, goody bam bam. Are you ready for me? Goody bam bam bam, goody bam bam. Are you ready for me? Goody bam bam bam, goody bam bam. You wanna see how I roll that thing and get on? You wanna see how I bubble and dip and back? You wanna see you rise like a in the morning. I wanna see you work for it, yeah, work for it, yeah. I like when it's plenty. You like when I ride it slow. Bang, but I never. I know that you like it, so big deal, come up pretty good. Rail scene like we Hollywood. All set, everybody good. Look cute, but I'm terrible. Bring it back, your body like it. 2 times you're calling my name. Sweat run like horse in a race. Come get that jump in your face. Are you ready for me? Goody bam bam bam, goody bam bam. Are you ready for me? Goody bam bam bam, goody bam bam. Are you ready for me? Goody bam bam bam, goody bam bam. Are you ready for me? Goody bam bam. Second time then you wanna see how I roll that thing and get on. You wanna see how I bubble and dip and bounce. You wanna see you rise like a in the I wanna see you work for it, yeah, work for it. I like when it's plenty. You like when I ride it slow. Bang, but I never. I know that you like it so.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Hi, what's up, TNT? This is Wayne Johnson out of Brooklyn, New York. I always wanted to do something back home, and we're going to be doing our gospel segment on Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM. Listen what I want you to do. Spread the word. Spread the word, TNT. Salvation, full and free. Salvation is for everybody. Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM.
Supermarket. This is IWER George. Leave a road and environs. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. The best price with a wide range of snacks and sweets. Eat Friday, Market Saturday. Big specials and alcohol. Located at number 4 ADC Supermarket. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. Put food on your table. Don't forget, we have free delivery. Real good prices, boy!
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
I decided that I would try it once. For some strange reason, it started to work. Because every time I run on hard surface, my left knee as well tends to pain the next day. So I tried it and some miracle it worked.
So I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. Is it your mind or does the product work?
Well, I've been running on the road every day now, and I have no pain in my joints, so it's definitely the product.
So the product works?
Definitely.
When you text on the street 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM. Text to win on The Street 919 FM.
At any time, anywhere, anyone can be a victim of a violent crime. Each year, innocent citizens fall victim to various crimes. The Criminal Injuries Compensation Board reaches out to victims who have suffered financial loss and physical injury as a result of violent crimes. The Criminal Injuries Compensation Board, located at Tower C Level 20 International Waterfront Complex, number 1 Ryson Road, Port of Spain. Call us at 627-2376. The program cannot erase the painful memories of a crime, but it can help ease the financial burdens victims bear. The Criminal Injuries Compensation Board.
Nikki, you're looking good.
Thanks. I started running around the savannah.
No. I talking about the view on your TV.
Well, I got a total entertainment makeover from DirecTV. I dress up the living room with big savings, easy installation, and new features. Wait, I'm not looking good too?
Of course, but you could step aside. You're blocking the TV.
Switch to new style of TV with DirecTV. Enjoy quick installation, great packages, fantastic channels, and more. You're looking good with DirecTV. Call 877-4388 to sign up today.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
They say how we keep on growing older. Charity no longer on display. Instead of a hat like some have older, it getting more scary every